I don't have the hundo or the nundo. It's a sore point.
Well, that's because you're not trying hard enough.
Got this on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Shiny rank 15, let's go.
I'd already powered up a rank 27 from the first com day, but when I got the shiny at a higher rank, you know, you've got to do it.
Mm.
I've got the resources there. Look at that dino candy. It's ridiculous.
You and I have very similar Stardust counts.
I have 7 figures, fish. I'm saving for Seattle.
No, it's a good thing. Look at that.
Some random wants to give me a Mime Junior shiny.
We're like actual twinsies.
Yeah, that won't last. You'll tell me to power something up. How's this a Rangaroo? I tagged him for Great League. He probably has some use. I've not appraised it or rank checked it or anything, so.
So what are you thinking? What do you want to use? You want to use your Sandshrew, obviously.
Well, Fish, you can pick. With the goal of this stream, also hello chat.
Hey Aura.
We've got Aura. Hi Aura. Well, actually, Aura, the goal of today is get Lachlan this medal, which means there has to be some level of winnability in the memes.
Oh, okay, hang on. I brought you on with the promise that the memeing would return.
I got 11 wins last time I used Chansey Wobbuffet Sandshrew.
You did. Granted.
So we need 11 wins.
That wasn't Open Great League, though, was it?
That was Open Great League.
At least remix, surely, right?
Might have been remix. So this is the side goal of the night. So I'm eating a McDonald's frozen Coke because America doesn't do these in all of their Maccas.
So you're getting them in now.
I needed one last froke before I leave the great country of Australia.
I'm doing a rocket. Because...
I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
You don't have to do them anymore. Is this
I do have to.
From the...
For the Latios.
Oh. You have special research tasks pending.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, alright. I think I've made it pretty clear I don't play Pokemon Go.
No, it's quite clear. I've done my field notes Team Go Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
And for all those people who say, you should save your Super Rocket Radars, I have 3 of them. I think I'll be okay.
Can you buy Super Rocket Radars in the shop?
No, you can't.
Right. So you just have never collected the Shadow Legendaries?
I have all the Shadow Legendaries.
How do you accrue multiple Super Rocket Radars?
Well, GoFest 2020, the reward was Persian. I didn't want a Persian. If you waited a week, you got another Mewtwo. And then you got the Mewtwo encounter from the research.
Wow. What a choice. Would you like Shadow Persian or Shadow Mewtwo?
Shadow Mewtwo. Well, you got a Shadow Mewtwo with the Shadow Persian. But it was... the Persian... and then there was a timed research. Oh, no. I did the timed research one for Zapdos. There was the special research for the Hooper, which you could do at the same time as another rocket research. So you could use 1 radar and complete 2 defeat the team leader tasks. And then I did the same thing for the Johto 201. But, like, I'd like a Hundy Groudon, so I'm just saving these for Groudon next.
Oh, you're a Groudon person.
Well, I don't have a Hundo Groudon fish. Look at my Master League
As in, you say Groudon instead of Groudon.
Groupon?
Yes, you say Groupon. Some
Look at my
researchers
Master
have
League
had
Pokemon.
additional radars over time. I have 1 spare at the moment. Didn't do any leaders at the start, so missing the 3 beast set. Oh, bummer. Yeah, a little bit early, Lilybear, because I do like to get through my sets. And Lachlan likes to talk. So I thought we should jump on a little bit early, yeah. To accommodate for that.
Surprise! Well, I've got this for Master League. I've got this for Master League. Isn't she pretty?
Whale, oh whale. I'm very jealous
Well,
of
well.
any Hundo legendary.
You know what the trick is, fish? Shine
Raid?
bright like a diamond, fish. Shine bright like... But these are lucky. You open and send gifts to your friends. And then you smile at them and say, I'd like a legendary, please.
I'll make sure to do that.
Hey, we're ultra friends now. It only took over a year. Which, Fish, at least you are ahead of both Chris and Kyle on the friends list.
Oh, there you go.
You've got that going for you.
Have I had a longer time frame to work with, though?
They've been there under a month. And
okay, there you go. Or just wants one Shundo. Yeah, I have not caught a Shundo ever either.
And you know who's really ahead of you?
In terms of friendship?
Yeah.
Ken? Or Aura?
We can talk about all the Fish on a Heater friends who are good at being friends, like Otter Sahara, Regular, Owen Up You.
How do you know so much about me?
Posty One Kenobi, Primitive Doc. Ms. Sweet's higher than you as well.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Ms. Sweet's quite nice. But you know who I recently got on my list? So after Mamaclimbs raided them, this is we'll pick the team soon. After Mamaclimbs raided them, I got Schnurp on my friends list.
Oh, go Schnurp.
That was quite entertaining to be raided into that. I had a good time.
It's delightful.
And then I saw that she was online today and she wasn't playing Pokemon Go, so I didn't click in. However, good for anyone who wanted to watch that sim. Not for me. I went back to bed instead. Instead of cleaning, actually. Although the room I'm in is now 90% cleaned. There's just a few things left to clean up. Because I've got someone staying in this room, house sitting while I'm overseas.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So if anyone knows where I live, this house will be occupied while I'm in America. I'm sorry. Them's the breaks. There'll be a 2-year-old in this room.
Lily Bear's about to do the opposite of what?
So Aura is very active with gifts. They went from living rurally and opening gifts on a daily basis to living on a gym in stops. And Lily Bear's about to move to living rurally. With no gym in stops.
Yep.
Because I can read this chat. And
I am also battling.
I'm not a content creator, Fish. I'm not like you. I'm not good at this. Although I'm told I am a content creator now, and I don't like that.
You are.
I'm just a casual. No. Everyone creates content. I just create memes. And my memes get shared here. The good shit goes elsewhere.
Create content that has the specific intention of reaching a mass audience.
Does it? I get nothing out of being a podcaster. Literally, nothing.
I have to shield this son of a gun. I sure hope they've got Metacham.
But it was quite fun chatting with Alfindiol, though. He's a very nice person.
Son of a bitch.
No, he's not.
Wasted my Venusaur.
So, I don't have a Sableye Purified, or otherwise I could just copy your team. I have a regular Sableye without...
Well, that wouldn't be very memey.
Well, I could use Shadow Victory Bell.
And we lose.
That's not relevant anymore, is it?
Apparently it is. It's making a comeback. Oh, you hung out with him in Berlin. That's all. What? Why are you acid spraying me?
Just to make your suffering last longer.
I think I might win here.
You say that.
If they don't get to that flamethrower, that is insane.
Someone should clip this. Someone should clip this.
Yeah.
Especially
break out the clip that emote.
Kill.
It definitely kills.
But you were acid sprayed. They were doing it in self-defense.
Wow. Way to turn a definite win into a hard loss. Why would you acid spray there?
Tells me? You should never ever quit a PvP battle.
I know.
You never know what's going to happen.
Like, I turned away from it and was getting out like my dinner again to take another bite, and I only saw in the replay window that the poison move had come out, and I'm like, oh shit! Put the thing down and let's go back. Max Payne says paid actor. Must have been. Someone who just really likes my content.
Alright. So. Let's pull up the stuff that have 2 moves, because that's more likely to be stuff that I've built. Or, things that I've accidentally given a second move to while evolving. It happens. Like, I don't think I intentionally gave a second move to... Oh, I have a Little Cup! Drifloon! I've got 1 Pokemon for Little Cup. Good. I could power up my Azumarill. It's rank 1. I've got the XLs for it.
That's not particularly memey. Didn't you already decide on Wobbuffet, Chansey, and...
No, that was last time.
You're not going to do that again? All right.
I'd
Chat.
like to spice it up.
Chat. We'll take suggestions from chat. We're doing Twitch picks now. I want to see Typhlosion work.
I'm going to use the Lily Bear method.
What's the Lily Bear method? All water?
Starters.
Oh, starters, yep. That's a definite Lily Bear thing to do.
There are 3 different starters. Are they double moved? Is that Swampert got the right moves? Yes, it does. Look
Perfect.
at me go. What's the Venusaur got?
Growing up so fast.
Vine Whip? Yep, good. Check Fish's face for approval. I should probably fix the Typhlosion's moves, though. Because it's Shadow Claw, Blast Burn, Solar Beam.
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
And which's the best lead here? Lily Bear, you're the expert at these sorts of teams.
I would go the Venusaur, but I'm not Lily Bear.
Alright. 11 wins. That's all we need.
So, Max, we're looking for something memey.
Oh, I am rank 20, so these are actually going to be relatively reasonable trainers for once.
Okay. Hey, Clayton.
The rank 2s we get. Oh, they went with the Vazuzu. They've got Ghost. Okay, Cophagerous. Welcome to Shadowclaw Typhlosion.
Look at that chunk.
We don't shield Cophag, right?
Oh, it'll hurt. They can farm you down if you don't shield.
Yeah.
That did even more than I thought. Alright, so now you're out of alignment.
That's not a very good Typhlosion. That's my 100%. It's not a PvP ranked one. Well, we got to a HC.
You did. It takes 7 Shadow Claws to get to a Shadow Ball. And
What the viewers can't see is I was just holding my finger against the phone screen there for the water charge move. You think I'm actually counting moves here, Fish?
I know you weren't. That's why I was informing you.
Oh, missed some of them. Maybe they thought it was the sludge wave.
Might
Did I catch that? Did I catch this? What do you think it's going to be?
If it's Ice Beam, that'll be funny. Oh, no, you shouldn't play rough.
Oh, here comes the
no! Big ol' rip.
Well, if they don't shield the sludge bomb...
Which is still resisted.
But they didn't shield it, so I did more damage than the FP. And they've farmed up a lot here.
Frenzy Plant is better to throw here.
Is it?
They're both single resisted. You might have even KO'd him if you'd gone Frenzy Plant. They are, absolutely, Aura.
Well, here goes their last shield, at least.
If they shield, I would probably go for a farm down. You'd have to use the shield yourself. I don't know how much energy.
Shield.
Yeah, use the shield. Use the shield.
They've they've got a lot of energy.
Oh, and they baited you as well. That sucks.
Earthquake against the,
Yeah.
the Zoom roll?
Yeah.
It's a shame this doesn't have Sludge Wave on it.
Mm. Also, if you were using Shadow Swampert, that might have KO'd.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
so,
we'll do 5 battles with this. So you can start fighting now. That's okay. We need you to get your sets done. We need to get you back to rank 1.
So, shield the Shadow Ball. Hey, big money.
We're in, sup, folks.
We are all in. We are collectively in.
You know I can use my iPad to reach Twitch chat. This is probably a much bigger screen.
Oh, that's the wrong Ninetales. Oh, well, this is exactly what we want.
Does it look like I'm Brandon Tan playing the game?
Is that a Brandon Tan thing to do?
He plays on iPad.
Okay, I didn't know. I haven't followed Brandon Tan's. I don't actually follow too many creators.
When he does his PvP, it's just an iPad and a camera. It's great.
7. So this will be double weather ball, so I'm gonna catch the second one.
Watch the ad. Set it to text only the second I can. Great. Now I can see Twitch chat without, having to squint.
I can maybe survive a crunch, maybe? Or just barely? Oh, not enough. I was like, maybe I can get to a return.
I should probably say something. It went very quiet.
Yeah, I guess I'll let that go. So this will KO if they don't shield. Oh, gross. I've got to hope this is a bait, and it wasn't.
Fish, can you remember to send me a message tomorrow to use my Prime sub on you?
Okay, I'll try and remember.
Otherwise, it might actually get sent to someone else. You never know with me.
Yeah,
Especially
no,
when I'm under the influence.
I get that. I will write that down.
Make Lachlan give me $2.50.
Lachlan Cashola.
Please, please, yum yum.
Okay, so we are 1-1.
Oh, you actually got to win.
Yeah, remember? Victory bell.
Oh yeah, the win that we didn't get, but we got.
We did not deserve. But they didn't deserve more than we didn't deserve it.
I just realized that dabbing was disabled because you haven't streamed in a couple days.
Disabled?
I paused redemption on the dab requests because
did you?
people were claiming it against Mamaclimbs and
yeah.
and Ryan. So I was just, doing what a good mod should do and actively swap the redemptions over while different
Appreciate it.
Streaming. Like, for example, we don't need to redeem Lilybet open Pokemon cards. She can do that tomorrow. She can save those cards for a later date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blast burn. Take the shield, make them think I've got the solar beam. That's the strategy, right?
Yep. In fact, I would just go straight blast burn from here. Don't even go for a solar beam. Perfect. Nicely done.
Well, Trevenant's a problem.
Yeah, now you've got a bit of a problem.
Venusaur's best in this situation, only
Yeah.
because of the poison typing. But we'll run that clock out.
Beastard. Hello, buddy.
Give me 50's disabled. You're not feeling like it tonight.
Is it
Fix
disabled?
that. Let me fix that.
While battling?
Looking. I probably should have shielded that.
Yeah, what did we learn? Shield a Shadow Ball.
I was looking at my other screen, tapping mindlessly. What did they bring in? Ooh.
G-Fisk. Okay. This is something.
Let me know when to throw the Earthquake. Or should I just go Hydro Cannon?
He didn't know it was a Stunfisk. Don't throw the Earthquake. Throw Hydro. It probably won't KO. But you need that
Laura,
energy.
I was not looking at the stream, the phone.
All right, if you got Earthquake, throw it. Nope, you don't. That's fine. Yeah, great, perfect.
They have a shield though.
And
a very
they
healthy
will
Trevenant.
probably use it. Yeah, why wouldn't they use it? Both your Venusaur and your Swampert are gone. Thank you for the follow, Krabby2456.
Oh, hi, Krabby.
Someone you know?
No, it's a crab.
Yes, I do know Krabby.
All right, I think redemptions are all swapped over for a fish stream now.
Excellent.
And yes, I was doing that while I was battling, which is
very impressive. Okay. So we do win this, but it's not really the most efficient use of our Stunfisk.
Just means, Lilybear, you'll have to remember to toggle on your redemptions tomorrow using channel points.
Hey, Bimbastic.
It's a Snorlax wave. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Snorlax.
You know what they should do? They should make a Nintendo Switch game, Let's Go Snorlax, and Let's Go... Oh, what's another fun fat Pokemon? Let's Go Blissey.
Snorlax and Blissey. I like that.
And just have them ride around on your shoulder.
The more I picture that, the funnier it gets.
It shouldn't be Espeon and Umbreon. No, it should be... Or... Let's go Licky Tongue.
Let's go Chansey and let's go Lickitung.
Yeah, but Chansey gets the Happiny advantage.
What's the advantage there? What's the competition that they're in where Happiny has an advantage?
You never know. It provides more Dexes entries. And Lickitung isn't gender locked like Chansey. Lickitung don't care. Lickitung can be boy. Lickitung. Well, hello, Walrein. Also, a fun reward people haven't used for a while is story time. Just reminding people. It still works.
I've taken it out, haven't I?
No. It still works if you use the old system. I don't have the points to redeem it. Although I know Pallet Town PvP has over 1 billion points.
Hey, Athena! Welcome in, my friend.
Hi, Sandshrew friend. Okay, for Athena then, I've got to put the Sandshrew in.
I should have just let them use their energy to KO the Fisk. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, nah, I'm gone. Because now they can just switch in the Deoxys and KO me. They've got like 700 energy.
He bought me 4 pink potions. How generous of him.
I mean, that's very nice, but you have
They'll
absolutely no use for
later.
that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sandshrew. Oh, is that the right thing to do?
Oh, that was too low.
This isn't over. Oh, you jerk. I still have hope. Ah, so close. All right, we're dropping.
Okay, there's a goal bat here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's extra Stardust because he's an evolved Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So what's for dinner? What did you make?
I'm not sure you want to know.
Did you make yourself fish?
No, I actually don't like seafood.
Neither, because we can go to the same restaurant. It's a shame I'm not in the country when you come to visit.
Are you changing team already?
Well, no, because Athena's here. I've got to use the Sandshrew.
Uh-huh.
It's very important, and we've got to complement the Sandshrew with good Pokemon.
It would be rude not to.
Yes. I'm not saying Typhlosion and Venusaur are not good, but it's Meme Team Monday.
Mm-mm.
I need to use just the best, top of the line Pokemon. Who's the best lead of Stantler, Macargo, Igloo? I've got a triple weakness to fighting here on all Pokemon.
Yeah, you do. I would
but
say
Stantler
Macargo.
has Zen Headbutt. But Stantler has Zen Headbutt.
It does, yes.
He'll be okay.
Thank you for the follow, Mr. Singh. I've seen you around the place. Welcome into the channel.
Well, they've got a G-Fisk. G-Fisk versus
Macargo.
So
I think you can tank a Rock Slide, but certainly not an Earthquake.
Definitely not an Earthquake.
So they are up to an Earthquake now. Yeah, saw that coming.
Well, will they shield my
Going the
Rock
Rock Tomb. Oh, that's gutsy. Then you got the shield. Nice work.
And got their attack down.
They're gonna Rock Slide you again.
I know. And I'm gonna overheat them. I'm gonna take this G-Fisk down with me because
I'm taking you to hell with me.
I don't think Stantler's going to deal with G-Fisk very well. And we get to see the next Pokemon. And we go straight to Stantler here.
Oh, okay.
It's annoying, but we have Wild Charge.
Are you going to throw it straight away, though? Maybe see how much the first Dark Pulse does. Or Power Play. If it takes over half HP.
I am a Stantler.
Oh, it is Dark Pulse. There you go. Yeah, so definitely throw as soon as you get it.
Now, will they shield? Do they know Stantler's moveset? Have I given them enough time to type Stantler into TV?
They probably wouldn't shield even if they did know, because it's so tanky. Look at it.
Hey, it did more than they probably thought would happen out of Stantler.
Yeah, legit. Now, you know what would be good here? Macargo.
Yeah, and you know who has health? You know what would also be good here?
Snap, I forgot
Alolan
it was
Sandshrew. No, I swapped it, Fishy.
Yep, you are learning, my friend.
Their last Pokemon is
my prodigy.
A Wishcash. So I'm hoping I can...
Oh, interesting. They left that. So no, they didn't leave it. The opposite. They shielded.
Did you see me catch this? Did you see me catch this?
Was that deliberate?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well done. Also, Whiscash tears this backline apart.
Yes, but they're out of shields.
Yeah.
And I have a dream. A dream that they lag for a little bit. Just because this team has fundamental flaws doesn't mean it's not a fun team.
Look, all that matters is that we tried. Oh, I miss Meme Team Monday. Now, back to the try-hard team. Which I'm doing just as well with my try-hard team as you are with your memes.
You know, my meme team may as well just be auto-rec.
That's an option. You know why this was a mistake? So I usually, when I was leading with Venusaur, I would shield the first Psycho Boost and then catch the second. But I don't have that option if I switch into the Venusaur.
Now, we've got a channel bet going on of will I win the next battle? So feel free to spend your points and you'll probably win if you bet no. One person has voted yes. Whoever that person is, thank you. 2 people. Although one person has voted 9 with 69 Stardust.
Let's go.
And 2 people have bet 30 Stardust that I will win.
Okay, so what's leading?
Well, it's up to 69 dust either way now on the pool. But 2 people combined bet 69 dust.
You and your Queensland way of saying pool.
Pool?
Pool.
I'm saying pool. We're saying the same word.
No, you're saying pool.
I'm saying pool.
Yeah, no, you're saying pool.
Pool.
Beer ear.
You got a bee in your ear? Oh, look, I'm gonna be so for people who don't know in the chat, in 24 hours from now, I will be in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. On my way to Seattle. So, very exciting. But it means that I'll be hanging out with a lot of Fish's friends who he's not yet met in person.
What do you mean, but it means?
Which is very unfortunate for Fish, because he can't come. Although he is big enough to fit in my suitcase, but I think he weighs more than 23 kilos, so I think they'd notice.
Substantially.
Sorry about that. I don't think you can quite fit in like a duffel bag anymore.
Interesting that they... I was expecting them to catch a foul play.
What part of Queensland? Big money. I'm Brisbane based. Where do they? What's the catch cell that it normally says on their Pokemon?
That sucks.
Is it Intrapilli, Holland Park, Ascot, Yarrabilba, Meadowbrook? What does Countersuit say? Chua.
So far,
That's where our Costco is.
Aura, I'm not liking this G-Fisk in the lead business.
Just big money. Check your the most recent Pokemon that you caught from a raid he invited you to. It will say the vague area, because in Australia it doesn't dock someone. It's a very big area. Everywhere in Australia is basically Euro Coast. Does anyone know why Fish is on the floor?
I was blowing my nose.
Okay, I thought you literally fell over your effort in that fight. That's fine. Now, Stantler, I love you, buddy, so you're staying in the party. I think we're going to try this party again. I think the betting should be closed off so we can start this fight. There is 140-something odd Stardust in the pool. A lot more Stardust was gambled when Mamaclimbs was streaming, I'll have you know. I think someone put down 1,000 dust. Lyle Jeff made a very good win out of that. Oh! So, Ori, you could be the one that manages the predictions. Is predictions... Oh, they've got Trevenant at the start and a Azumarill. So I'll send in Stantler to confuse them. I mean, headbutt them.
So yeah, tank one move.
It's Stantler. He's just a third shield. He serves no other purpose here. But I don't think they know Stantler learns Wild Charge. This is what we're banking on here. Did you know Stantler knew Wild Charge, Fish?
I did, because you've used Stantler in our battles before.
Yeah. And they used a shield, so clearly they're stream sniping. Shouldn't have put my in-game name on the title there, Fish. Oh,
I know, it was a rookie mistake.
Yeah, you'll learn for next time.
I am not fish, but I did as well because I got wrecked by a 1 in auto wrecked. Did they throw an ice beam at the ice steel type? That's cute.
Well, they made that choice. Maybe they're play rough ice beam and not hydro pump.
Play rough is still better.
Or like
than ice beam.
An idiot would think, yes, let me use the fairy move against the steel type Pokemon. And let's take their last shields. Oh, no, they didn't shield
just swap him,
fish.
Makago. It's alright.
we got the attack boost.
I think you still have to protect it because
But we have the attack boost.
I think you still got to switch it out. Never mind. Never mind.
Come on. Lachlan popping off at Sandshrew actually doing something for once in its life.
In true auto wreck fashion, I got wild charged by a Stantler, and that was their win con. Excellent.
So the charge moves that Stantler has access to is Mega Horn, Stomp, or Wild Charge. And for quick moves, it's either Tackle or I think we're killing the Azumarill with Sandshrew.
Big Money says Brendale.
Brendale. That's west of me. Cool. Well, I have 2 shields.
Sandshrew is Pog. Agreed, Athena. Now, you resist both of these moves, but you've got 2 shields, so go ahead and shield that.
Because you can't take the shield to the grave.
Exactly. Also, those bubbles are doing double super effective damage.
I was just not gonna... I was over-farming here a little bit.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I don't mind that at all.
Because I need all the energy for their energy. We got the
outplayed.
win!
Let's go.
I had a shield left in everything.
Let's go.
Choose outcome. Lachlan won his battle. Complete prediction. Enjoy your
and this guy
points
cannot.
Coming at you now.
Chill. See, no, I'm going back to Venusaur after this.
You should. I would say just mirror whichever team wins last fish. But you don't have a Stantler build.
Oh, actually, I'm happy about this. I'm happy to see this here.
So I don't know who won the channel points and who lost the channel points, but sorry about that.
Asking an American to know geography outside of America is a really high expectation.
According to this, Athena and IMR Serene got the Stardust.
Mr. Singh.
From that. Yes, right, that probably makes... I was trying to is this an Ursaring play? I didn't know you were American, Big Money. For all I knew, you were a New Zealander.
Big Money is a... You made Mr. Singh cry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Singh. Here, have some nice, pretty emojis. Where are my favorite emojis?
I play copycat and just copy my opponents until I lose again. Yeah, that's fun. I've done that before.
Cheeky Chandelure and Krogunk looking at you suggestively. That should warm his heart. Assuming Mr. Singh is a he, him. If not, I apologize. Illinois! Great. Am I going through Illinois? God. Asking an Australian to know American geography.
So Illinois is Chicago. Oh, no, Illinois is the state that Chicago is in.
About to say, Fish, Chicago is its largest city. And the state capital is what?
Illinois state capital?
Yes.
It's not Chicago? Oh, Springfield. Yeah, Springfield, Illinois.
And see, I knew that. I'm actually going through Illinois, Aura, on my way to New York.
Yeah, there you go. Big Money confirms.
I'm taking the Amtrak, and Chicago is a big transit hub for connecting trips. I'm going to get the Buffalo somehow, Aura. I am going to Seattle. I'm spending 28 days in America, Aura. I'm not just going to be in Seattle hanging with Alfindiol for a month. I don't think he would appreciate that.
You say that like it's absurd. the notion.
I think after actually meeting me in person and being out drunk by me and out karaoke by me, he wouldn't want me to stay in his city for long.
I was very impressed at like how detailed his karaoke recommendations were.
Well, he's actually taking his Discord community. They're having a meetup at a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
On the Saturday night.
Yeah.
Or the Friday night. I think it's the Friday night. I don't know.
Lily Bear and I have had a trip to Canada planned since pre-COVID. It was booked and everything, and then COVID struck, and trips outside the country were criminalized. And since then, she's been making all sorts of plans to our Canada trip, or all sorts of changes to our Canada trip, so that it has essentially become a US trip with some Canada sprinkled in. Originally, I was like, oh, can we just take a quick trip to like Boston to see a Red Sox game? And then she's like, oh, but we also have to go here to visit Ms. Sweet. And then she's like, oh, and we also have to go to this place and this place and this place.
DeFi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Got to go here to visit. Now I'm going to Mega Horn.
No!
Because I like Mega Horn's attack animation. I can't swap.
That
I'm
is pretty
stuck in
cool.
with this Registeel. And Mega Horn, I think, does more damage.
It doesn't.
Let me check.
It's resisted. Wild Charge is neutral.
So is Wild Charge.
No, it's not.
Anyway. There goes their energy. I'll take their shield.
Oh,
They didn't
wow.
shield. That is bold, and this will be a focus blast.
I mean, you might survive.
If I hit shield.
Yeah, you definitely survive then.
I don't care that they have 2 shields. Oh, they've gone for Talonflame.
Oh, boy.
All right.
You know,
battled a
Blizzard will KO.
before, I know. Having battled a Talonflame before, Fish, I'm hoping they don't know that Sandshrews Blizzard kills them. They do.
Boo! What a scrub.
How dare they know? Why am I not in the low ranks? Because normally when I come on here, I'm like, Fish, I need to hit rank 20, and we get to rank 17.
You still need 10 more wins, don't you?
I don't need them, I want them.
Yes. Forgive me for failing to distinguish between the two.
Well, I'm a huge musical theatre nut, so New York is for other things as well. It'll just be get to that kiosk and get like the cheapest, dirt cheap seat to whatever fun production's on in town at the time.
Do you have any particular production you want to see?
No, I don't go into New York with expectations of what you'll be able to do if you've not booked in advance. That's tips from Lachlan. Oh, we got 1 out of 5 there. I got some Stardust. Will I get some more Stardust off this Shroomish?
All right.
Now, Fish, are you working tomorrow, 6 to 7 p.m.?
No, but I will be making my way between jobs at that time.
And do you have a Pokemon Go Plus or equivalent that you can use between 6 and 7 tomorrow night?
Yes, I do.
Because it's Star U Spotlight Hour.
Yes.
And Star U is 750 Stardust per catch. So, you're a battler.
Yeah. So,
no
much
excuses.
needed.
And if you're moving, an incense actually works quite well while you're driving. As I found out last night, I incensed a Hundo Execute while dropping someone home down the freeway. And my Ball Plus, this one, not a gotcha, actual Pokeball Plus, I'm a good boy. In case Niantic is watching, it's actually, I've got 4 of these. what was I saying? Yeah, it incensed in a thingy-mabob.
In a thingy?
And a hundo egg.
Also, Athena said, go see Hadestown.
Hadestown.
Or Hadestown, sorry. Yeah, that makes more sense, eh?
I love it when my friends open and send my gifts. Like this one, Ian Waterfall saved my postcard from Niantic, and I attached some Pidgeys to it for him, so it will get there safely across the Atlantic Ocean.
What a good friend.
Although Adam Tuttle didn't pin the postcard, I went out of my way to get him from a TCG store.
Shit. I don't know how much energy they got. Oh, I should not have shielded. That was a waste of a shield.
Look, or to quote Ken, Ken Pescator, Lured Up podcast, he doesn't see Niantic ever actually banning gotcha users because they get sold at big box stores and Niantic is not selling an alternative. I think if anything, one day they might find a way to prevent it from being paired to the device. But yeah.
Now, we survive an earthquake. Do they get to a powder, an icicle spear before we can get to the rock slide? Yes, they do, and they are gonna powder snow the Venusaur down.
I think with gotcha, if they find a way to block pairing, they would do that.
But... Oh, hang on. Oh, you bloody jerk!
What's that? Battle in the Go Battle League. Is that your research task?
Yes. Level.
Well, luckily, that's literally half of your life.
Yeah, right.
All right. Now, Stanley, you've had your time in the sun. It's time to stand aside, Stantler aside, jingle away. Now we have, as mentioned, I have a significant fighting weakness here and a significant ground weakness.
So what a perfect time
Venusaur,
to use Dusclops.
Dusclops?
Or Dusk Noir. Let's go. Shadow Claw, Dusk Noir.
Pulse.
No, what was the Comday move? It was Shadow Claw,
Shadow
right?
Ball.
It was Shadow Ball, right.
Yeah. No, that's not happening.
I agree, Big Money.
Happening? Yeah, which is why I don't want to use my Walrein. Because he's a little bit too meta. He just sort of sits there. Being built and all. Like, I catch a lot on a Conde. You know what? It's time. It's winter down in Australia. Raichu has put his hat on and he's ready to fight. Ready to rumble.
I do like Raichu.
You might not like the moveset I have on my Raichu. I can't remember if I left Charm on it or not.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy.
Speaking of a fighting type, let's see if I have Charm. I do not have Charm. I have Volt Switch.
All right, go for the Brick Break. Brick Break. Any moment now.
Fish. I remember last time I used this, you said go for the double wild charge every time, Lachlan.
Did I?
Yep. And they swapped to an Umbreon, so they were worried about something. Yep. You said save up, go double. I'm sure we can find the VOD. Or are you sitting around doing not much? You can find the VOD for me.
I'm busy coaching you.
That's why I said Aura.
Yes, you did say that.
Fish.
Yeah.
Your fish.
Last I checked. And I check often.
His identity crisis is just ridiculous. You know what we should do one stream, Fish? On Meme Team Monday?
You can be Jenny and I can be Joy?
Pop and good cop, bad cop. No. We should go through the backlog of you doing game shows in Australia, and I'll pull out my game show I did.
Wait, did I know that you've done a game show? Oh,
Maybe.
No, I was about to say, are we talking about the Pogo
It's not
game
a
show?
game
But
show.
no, you never did that.
It's not a game show you've been on, but it's a game show I was on.
What is it? Oh, jeez.
It was for kids. So there
massive
might be
oversight.
some legal rules around having footage of me from 15 years ago on Twitch, but yeah, it was on free-to-air television. Just have to delete the VOD. We could do it as a commentary, as a podcast. But I think just watching you on, I think The Chase would be fun.
Have you seen my episode of The Chase?
And Fish, I watch a lot of The Chase. Although you unfortunately had the problematic host. So.
Yeah. And so here's a funny but unfortunate thing that occurred to me. When we the filming had finished, we had won our money, and the producer had taken us, backstage.
Then I get the attack boost. Sorry, it happened as I died. Yeah, the producer took you backstage. You have a green and purple screen.
Yeah. And we had to sign contracts and whatnot.
Yeah.
And one of the stipulations was that we don't get the money until the episode goes to air.
Yeah.
And the producer said, like the chances of it not going to air is incredibly low. Like it would either be if the show got cancelled, which it's not looking like that'll happen anytime soon, or if one of you turned out to be a serial killer.
Yeah.
And so when Andrew O'Keefe, when all this came out about him, I was like, oh no, all those people who went on the show while he was host and their episodes have not aired yet, their episodes are not going to be aired, and they don't get the prize money.
Did they air a cut down version of it?
Of what?
Of some of those episodes? Or did they just flat out not air them all?
I don't know. I assumed that those episodes just got canned.
Although I'm not too sure how I feel about the new host. He's
I like him.
I just look at him. I think it's not morning. He's the guy who runs the morning show with all the infomercials built into it.
Sorry, Larry. Hey, Bunny Man. So Andrew O'Keefe is an Australian game show host. Game show host until he got arrested for assault and drug use. What's that?
This is $20
in 10-cent coins, 5-cent coins.
5, 10, 20, 50 cents.
Nice.
So I've got, I think this is $10 worth of 50 cents.
Okay. Like you
$4, $4 of 10s and 20s, and $2 of 5-cent coins. These are coming to America with me.
Nice.
And
why are you bringing us so much Australian currency to the US?
To teach them about good currency values. This 5-cent coin is much more efficient than the damn 1-cent penny.
Thank you for the follow,
Puddin. After 9:30 p.m. and we don't have any raids here in Australia at the moment. I'm sorry, but we will be doing some GBL.
But so to further answer Big Money's question, this Andrew O'Keefe guy, the game show that he used to host, I was on that game show. No, the other one, The Chase. Was never on Deal or No Deal, no. But I was on The Chase and I won that game show. Came home with...
well, at least The Chase is skill-based, unlike
yeah. So I came home with a bit over 12,500. Oh, nice.
It was a ditto! How exciting. Wait, is it my turn to battle or is it yours?
I'll just go ahead and battle.
Spectacular fashion. Didn't I lose? I lost.
This was back in 2016, I want to say.
Although you can't just Google fish goes on, it doesn't work that way.
I don't know how much I've talked about I was on Millionaire Hot Seat as well.
Yeah, Eddie Maguire is like this close to getting cancelled every
I know, right? He always sees how far he can push it. And you know what? There was this real awkward moment where he was trying to, like, I'd brought my best friend as my guest, and we had this very awkward conversation where he's trying to make it sound like he was my partner, and I'm trying very hard to like dispute that in a way that doesn't make me sound homophobic. Like, no, like I used, I'm saying like, no, bromance. I said bromance, not partner. Like, and then like having to explain what a bromance is to him.
But what went to air out of that is the real question.
The whole thing. I don't think they cut any of it out.
Which means that not many people did very well on that episode. Because they always have to cut down on the banter.
You're right,
if someone's actually doing well. So, spoilers.
Shit. I should have switched out.
Like, I was watching an episode of The Chase while doing my trades with one of my friends the other night. Because she loves game shows. Every time we're there, we'll just watch a game show. Like, she will record them on her TV and just play them at night time. And I'm like, oh, we've done about half of our trades. It must be coming to the end of this episode. She's like, oh, but they haven't got to the final chase yet. And the shark just comes in and does all 20 questions in a minute. I'm like, that's the shark for you. Sorry, guys. No 50,000 for you.
I definitely should have just stayed in with the Sableye.
Now, this is just my little flex for the stream.
How do you get on all these game shows? Yeah, you just apply online. They've got websites.
I mean, he's a good-looking guy, but good-looking for someone else. Not that I have a problem with that. I just personally have a problem with that. No problem in general, I mean. Well, I can categorically say that Fish on a Heater is a short person.
And you don't go for that?
I've got a height minimum, Fish. I'm sorry. And also, guys who have girlfriends, I normally try to avoid.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
I mean, I was definitely losing that anyway.
This is pre-stream Fish, I think. Yes. Pre-COVID Fish, for sure. But look at my lovely Snorlax Fish.
Oh, that's very close.
I know. I really want to purify it. Just get another Hundo Snorlax and get a return Snorlax for Master League. I would max it if it was a return lax. Alright, who's up next? Let's go triple ice. See how this goes. And the meme tonight is Lachlan chooses a different team every battle and is trying to win. He's trying to out-algorithm the imaginary algorithm. I've got a higher elo than this person, so we've got a chance. And the algorithm has given me a counter Deoxys as my first opponent. Luckily I got Frostlass. Oh, it's not Hex anymore. Damn it.
Oh no. Oh no.
I got algorithmed.
Hard
quiz. You should go on hard quiz about Pokemon Go PvP. And be asked about how many seconds does it take for a Frostlass to use an Avalanche.
For a Durant to get to a Stone Edge.
And all the other contestants be like, what the fuck is going on? What is Durant? Why is Durant?
I have heard of people being rejected from that show because their niche is too specific.
There was a guy who had their niche as condoms, Fish.
Wow.
Yeah.
They had to be memeing.
But the manufacturing of condoms.
I mean, good on them.
Well, that used to be their job.
Okay, that makes sense. Algorithm confirmed.
Encounters Bastiodon and counter Deoxys. Like, don't forget that Deoxys is there as well, and that will just look at my Sandshrew and it will break into 4 pieces. They haven't shielded yet.
And they don't need to.
I'll just Icicle Spear them down. Look, it could be a different form of Deoxys.
That speed form.
I was using a Zen Headbutt Stantler, which is, according to PvP,
Stantler doesn't have a counter.
Fast move. I'm pretty sure Stantler learns counter in the main series.
Does it?
Most Pokemon do.
Interesting.
Let me pull up the list.
Let's see if they use a shield here.
Well, they're attacking me.
Like, if they've got Trevenant in the back, then maybe they'll shield.
Oh, to work for Niantic. Oh, I would have such a fun time. Alright, so while Fish does his next battle, these are the Pokemon in the main series game as of... Oh, they had Skarmory in the back.
Oh.
As in the main series game, who could learn counter.
Alright.
Are you ready?
And I am taking off my headphones for this, because it's distracting to talk while battling.
Says
Hayato,
the battling streamer. So for chat, Charizard gets counter, Raticate,
this is
a
good.
Alolan Raticate, Sand Slash, a Alolan Sand Slash, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Primate, Machamp, Hitmonchan, Rhydon, Sudowoodo,
gross.
Wobbuffet, Heracross, Hitmontop, Breloom, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Slacking. Imagine counter Slacking. Oh! The mind races. Bonsly, Riolu, Lucario, Sork, Lycanroc, Mudbray, Mudsdale, Pewcoo, Mewcwo, Buzzswole, Marshadow, Pikachu, Charmander,
11 times
Charmeleon.
4, that's 44 energy. There's a Leaf Blade.
Parasect. Oh, that could be fun.
Oh, snap.
Chansey. We're naming the Pokemon Aura that learn counter in
Right,
the
they're
main
on
series
13 now.
games. Imagine Chansey instead of Pound, but with counter. Scyther, Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Ledian,
Now they're on
Pineco.
33.
Delibird. Okay, I'm going to make a short list of favourites to talk to Fish about.
I think I got a shield here.
We'll get his hot takes on them. The thought of Galarian Zapdos with counter is just making me very happy inside.
What's in the back? In the back. What's in the back? This battle. Oh, wow. Must have been good. Skarmory or something. Did I miss anything?
Well, we discovered a couple Pokemon that could potentially get counter in a future move update, Fish.
Mm.
Are you ready for the highlights?
Yep.
Chansey.
Let's go. That was it. That was the whole highlights reel. Highlights
Pikachu.
reel.
Pikachu.
Yep.
Charizard.
I want Pikachu to have counter Zap Cannon.
No counter Flying Press. Nidoqueen or Nidoking.
Ooh, wow.
Sandslash, both forms. Parasect.
Mm-hmm.
And for my Great League fans, Delibird.
Hey, let's go. Call Adam.
It's probably too early in the morning for him.
Call him.
He's been working till about 11 p.m. his time and then leaving for work at 11 a.m. I like to give him some time with his kid in the morning. But Fish, the most important Pokemon that gets counter, Crustle.
Wow.
And Axorus and Goodra.
Axorus actually knows counter in Pokemon Go as well.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't care about Axorus. I just thought they wouldn't have been that dumb. Have they given it to Crocodile then?
No, I don't think so.
Weavile?
No.
Bastiodon?
Fuck off.
It learns it in the main series.
Get out of here.
I'm just waiting for that move update next season. It's going to be insane. Once Worlds is done, like I saw people online complaining about Buzzwole and Worlds.
That's a good point.
I can bring Buzzwole on stream, Fish.
Ledian with counter.
Haha, I've got the hard counter for Gengar.
Nice. Hard counter and a hard counter.
Their lead is Swampert, so we know there's a Swampert. You would have used one Mud Shot. Hey, they didn't Focus Blast me. That's always a win.
Small wins.
Boop-a-doo. Yeah, Ledian would be amazing.
Ledian is like close to being good, right? Like as it is now. Did they just shield?
Cacturn? They did shield that. What about Cacturn with Counterfish?
What with counter?
Cacturn.
Cacturn. I don't know what that is.
The cactus.
Should be able to. Oh, Cacturn. I thought you said like P. I don't think you need to shield this.
So shield it? Yeah, that's
No,
what I heard. You need to shield it is what I heard, yeah.
Lachlan.
Ludicolo also, Fish.
Ooh.
Like
Yeah,
all of these Pokemon that they could just make meta relevant by giving them counter. You know, Fanfi, Donphan.
Yeah, I don't know how many of them would actually become meta with counter. Like Ludicolo, its problem is its lowest energy charge move is like 55.
Forretress.
Or counter Forretress.
That'd be funny. Quagsire?
Good point. Or Bimbastic says Crocodile is too glassy for counter, needs a fast energy move. Mudshot Crocodile, let's go. Ambipom, I think it makes sense to run counter on Ambipom. Just like thematically.
Meganium, counter Frenzy Plant. What could go wrong? They're trying to overfarm here.
There is also something to be said for, like, not being stab makes it actually lose a little bit. Donphan does get counter.
As does Alolan Graveler's evolution line. I know we just got it roll out, so it probably doesn't need the move. Oh, okay. Now they have the Altaria in the back.
I'll be very disappointed if Donphan does not get roll out at some stage.
Oh, there's so many Pokemon they could give rollout to. That can be for the next time Lachlan's battling, to just scroll through that list while he mindlessly plays PvP.
Well, it's the main ones for me are Donphan and Miltank. Miltank I think is obvious, but for anyone who doesn't know, like if they never played the second generation Game Boy games, the third gym, Whitney, had a Miltank with rollout that gave so many people so much trouble. It took me until my second play around of the game to realize that you could get around it very easily by, before taking her on, going up north to the national park and getting the TM for Dig, and then teaching it to one of your Pokemon, and then like when you do that, it misses. Like when it uses the rollout move, it misses, and that resets the power, so it's not one-shotting all your Pokemon after that.
See, what I do was I would go catch an Abra on the route below, and in the shops, the supermarkets, there's a person who'll trade an Abra for a Machop.
Ah,
Machop against Whitney.
nice.
Speaking of rollout fish, before you start your
Yes.
battle, you know what Pokemon learns rollout in the main series?
Yes.
This one.
Ah, let's go.
So
Komala.
Komala will be better relevant with rollout. Come on, do it, Niantic.
Do it, you cowards.
And the other thing I really want to see get rollout is Embor
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that.
or Snorlax.
Okay, this is good.
We'll let Fish keep his headphones on now, kids. Let's have a look at chat. Oh, also Lachlan Water battle. Did we see that? I killed an Altaria with a Trevenant Seed Bomb.
I'm proud of you, man.
I think Miltank and Rollout would make a good GBL day. Because it's a shiny people would want, so you get the normal people playing it. And it's a move that people would want.
I can tank the first body slam.
But I have some very interesting Pokemon to talk about rolling with.
Interesting.
Surfetched! Big Duck. I like Big Duck,
and I cannot lie.
Hey, you Americans, look at this Volbeat, this rare regional.
Ooh.
So, Aura, as you use a gotcha, does that mean you are generally like, let's have all of the possible red balls possible in your bag at all times?
I'm like that.
Are you like that as well, Fish?
Yeah.
Or
I have a gotcha and a ball plus.
you have a Pokeball Plus and a Pokemon Go Plus that connects through the Pokemon Go Plus menu.
Yes. Oh, as if that.
I think a GBL battle day to give it rollout would be great. So Clayton, how does my my ball situation make you feel then? I think we broke Fish, guys.
Not now, Lachlan! I'll let one go. Right. Cool.
Just remember, you can't take the shields to the grave, Fish.
Yeah, no, I'll start using them now. So I've got to be careful that they don't catch the earthquake.
Because this is Ice Punch Psychic, right?
Yep. Whew. Okay.
A little over farming.
Yeah.
Never hurt anyone.
I was worried they'd catch the earthquake. And the longer I waited, the more scary it was going to be.
Well, maybe they were hoping for just a farm down. Maybe
Quite possibly.
they like me and don't count. Because counting is difficult. Hey, Fish got a win, guys.
Let's go.
Hey, Fish, look at my balls.
And Lachlan got a Purloin. Yep, those are some great balls.
Also, just wanted to flex how easy the excellent throw was on Purloin. Everyone complains about it.
Does it? Do they?
Yeah.
Did they?
It's really common in Queensland at the moment. I'm not sure how bad it is down south.
Well, complaining.
It's, yeah. Hey, look, it's a Staraptor, everyone. How exciting. Haven't seen that in a while.
It's a very pretty Pokemon.
Yeah. And then you see it's shiny.
So, okay. This was the first auto catcher I bought. And
well, it's not an auto catcher.
Seen better days.
Oh.
It is an auto catcher.
No, it doesn't auto catch. You have to interact with it. This is my original Pokeball Plus. Note the top is completely worn off, and the front button, when it stops light flashing at you, the thumbstick protector is all gone as well, worn off.
That's amazing.
And the back charging port
And it still works.
is worn down. Yeah, works fine.
That's amazing. So
Never
after
judge a book by its appearance, Fish.
after a while of the Pokeball Plus, I was like, I'm tired of when I'm at work, which is this particular work I'm thinking of is a very spawn dense area, and I just don't have the ability to keep on pressing the button.
Yeah,
it wasn't the vibrations. I'm fine with the vibrations, but I was too busy to keep clicking the button, so I bought this, right, and this did very well for me.
Have you thought about zip ties? You zip tie over the top, and the top part
keeps
of the zip
it
tie
pressed.
will hold the button down.
I feel uncomfortable just keeping a button pressed constantly. I feel like it sounds bad for a button.
You feel uncomfortable zip tying your balls?
I mean,
don't
knock it till you try it.
So, going through the rest of the Pokemon that can learn Rollout while I do this next battle. Sure, let's just use the same team. I want wins. Let's just go through the ones that in Gen 7 learn Rollout through breeding. Onyx, Sudowoodo, Steelix, Slugma, Macargo, Nosepass, Nummel, Camerupt. Oh, Talonflame.
Talonflame knows Rollout?
We need to go for Umbreon here.
Wait, just let me finish my story. Yeah, because so I had this thing that worked for me for a very long time, and then it stopped working after like several months, possibly even years, right? So I bought a second one, right?
You got the blue one?
The blue one. This has not worked once since I bought it. So that is $70 that, unless I can figure it out, is down the drain. Okay, that's my story. Continue.
Okay. Nummel, Snorunt, Glalie, Spheal, Celio, Walrein.
Oh, I mean, I would love to see a Celio, or a Spheal with rollout. That would be amazing.
Just give it to Spheal and Celio, but not to Walrein. That would be great.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, that makes sense.
Got Powder Snow. It doesn't need a bigger buff.
Gonna need a bigger buff.
That's Buzzwole. Buzzwole's the buff Pokemon. Have you seen his animations?
No.
He will flex after using a charge move.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
you can probably shield and go for a farm down here.
Oh.
Why are you not shielding a Frenzy Plant on a Water-type Pokemon,
because
Lachlan?
Fish, you said shield and there was a second left. And that's not enough time for me to tap
You
the phone.
should auto... I know you don't PvP much, Lachlan. But I would think that you know that a Frenzy Plant on a Water-type Pokemon is a bad thing.
Look. Did I know the Walrein was in? Maybe. Did we both have 2 shields? Yes. Should probably use them. Where were we up to? Pachirisu learns Rollout. Cherubi, Cherum, Bonsly, Probopass, Frostlass, Rubbish, Garbodor, Boongus, Amoongus, Chespin, Quilladin, Chestnut, Bunnelby, Diggersby, and 2 unreleased Pokemon that you probably don't care about. Sandshrew, Sandslash, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Geodude, Graveler, Graveler, Voltorb, Electrode, Lickitung, Omanite, Omastar, Snorlax, gotta hit the bubbles, Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion, Marill, Azumarill. Oh, Azumarill in Rollout. That's what it needs.
Wow.
Sorry, Skarmory. Shuckle.
Buff the ones they already have. I'm worried about power creep, though.
Okay, Fish, if we want to talk about buffing a Pokemon, Dunsparce can learn Rollout.
Oh. Yes.
But, yeah, okay.
Yes.
We've sold.
I so want Dunsparce to have a high energy generation move. I so want that. 3, 4, 5. Oh, cool. So, got some big old lag there.
Aura, what's your favorite Pokemon move that's in Pokemon Go? Clayton, if you want to answer as well, that would be great. I'll start a conversation thread in my next battle about these moves. So, Clayton, you'd rather see move rebalances instead of reallocation? I just think that the issue Niantic has is Generation 8 got rid of so many moves from Generation 7. And so many Generation 7 Pokemon don't learn these moves that Niantic picked to go into Pokemon Go. So, coming down the pipeline, Pokemon are really like Wooloo got fucked over. I just mind my Australian, but just it makes me sad.
Yeah, sorry.
I like Wooloo.
I'm concentrating.
And that's fine, Fish. I'm just thinking of
Yeah, cool.
about sheep. Tyrantrum, yeah. There's examples all throughout, like the later generations of. They haven't added a bunch of new moves in a long while. It's just this weird trickling effect where they'll drop a move here and there as something comes out, and it's not really beneficial to the overall game state. Oh, you got rid of the Sableye. Good work, Fish.
Thank you.
So if they shield this, what's your win strategy?
Still figuring that out. I mean, they had to shield. There's no way they weren't going to shield. Okay, they're going to... That is a good play. Just completely farm me down. Because now they've got 2 Psycho Boosts ready, and I've got an Energy Dried Venusaur.
So had you gone Rock Slide Earthquake,
then I would have won.
Okay. However, that didn't happen. You could at least shield it.
Nah, because not shielding lets them know that I know that they won already.
No, but they might be like me and not know how the game works. So we're doing Flying Cut, but in regular Great League. What's the elo?
Love that.
You've got 400 more elo than me.
Clayton's just...
Oh. All right, Clayton, you get to pick my team. I'm up next. All right, here's what we've got built. What do you want?
He might have been doing that for me, though, which I worry about.
Clayton, is this for Fish or for Firth?
Firth. Ah, boot! Alright, yep.
I was doing
what are we
for
running?
Fish. Alright, well, you can pick that while I
do your triple flyer team.
I show off the birds that we're using.
I was so gutted that I wasn't recording this, but I accidentally went into a Great League battle with a Flying Cup team, and they had G-Fisk, and I won.
Oh yeah, G-Fisk exists, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I'll choose Medicham, G-Fisk, and Diggersby.
I don't have Diggersby.
Okay, Fish, you got the Stardust build one.
I don't have the XLs.
How?
I don't play Pokemon Go!
Okay, Fish.
Showing me how many XLs that you have does not help the situation.
Is literally the spawn of Satan when it comes to how frequent it spawns.
Well, I wish it spawned a little more.
Alright. You want me to build a Diggersby fish? All right,
Another
let's build
ground
a King
I
Diggersby.
did not say that, Lachlan. I do not put words in my mouth.
I've got to prove the point now.
I guess swamp it, Clayton.
So he wants to give you a reasonable ABB team.
Yeah.
What moves do I want on this thing?
I could go G-Fisk, U-Fisk. No, wait. GBL
No,
doesn't let you do that, yeah.
Yeah. Mudshot, Earthquake, Fire Punch, that's right, isn't it?
Nido Queen? I mean, it's your redemption. Do you want me to use Nido? Something that beats Trev. Nido Queen does a decent job.
Hey, fish. And to prove a point, this is actually a reasonable... It's not a bad one.
Yeah, but now we're no longer dust twinsies.
I haven't spent it. I still have more dust than you.
Okay, sweet. But
Just
like,
saying
we're
I
like
could.
close enough to each
I
other.
could build 3 Diggersbys
So can I.
with the amount of Candy XL I have.
Oh, not with the XLs, no. With the Stardust.
Are you okay? Buttleby is a 1 kilometer walker fish. I'm just going to save that sentence there. You've run out of excuses.
I'm doing Trevenant at the moment for Ultra League.
But he's not a 1 kilometer walker, and Halloween's coming very quickly. And just trade all of them for XLs with people. So they've got a Politoed. I've got a Braviary or a... Let's go for the... you know what? I'm going to sack the Talonflame here.
Stay in against Beanwood as we okay. Oh,
we're going to go for the Brave Bird bait. So this is a
Brave
Weather
Bird
Ball.
bait, is it?
We're going to bait them into thinking I'm going to use Brave Ball, and in fact, I'm going to use Flame Charge.
Brave Ball. I like it.
So they think it's Brave Bird. So they should shield. And then they're like, okay, he's not going to use Brave Bird next time. He's just going to Flame Charge again because he's a rookie. I'm wearing a cake on my head. No, I'm the Pokeball costume.
Look.
Going to shield again. I'm going to take their shields. And I don't care who knows it.
Out comes Basti.
At least I can get one Weather Ball off here. In honesty, I should have gone for the Braviary because he has close combat.
Look, say what you want about Lachlan's battle style. Not many people would have the guts to stay in against a Politoed with their Talonflame in the lead.
Look, I took a shield off them.
You did.
The next bird comes out to fly.
Go, Braviary, go! You get to that close combat. You get there, son.
And not many people have a Braviary built for Great League.
Let's go. Let's MF go.
And they shielded it.
You scrub.
They are stream sniping. Just how do they know Braviary's moveset? Okay.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
So every time I change my team, I'm getting hard counted. Anyway.
What's the saying? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Something algorithm something. So you picked you did the pick my team thing, Fish?
Yeah, it's doing the first of those
complete.
battles now.
I'm just marking it as complete in the rewards.
Excellent.
Queue, being a good moderator.
Yeah, thank you, Lachlan. I appreciate it.
Because the other moderators who are watching and not currently live streaming didn't do it for me.
Oh, this is bad for me. I don't remember the last time I wasn't very weak to Trevenant.
Yeah, I'm just going to get some water. I will be back, kids.
All right,
Look
have fun.
after Fish for me. Hopefully I'm back before he wins. If I'm not back, just do another battle, Fish.
Can do. They're like, all right, how can we screw over the Australians today? It better be. Yeah. Pretty sure that's Earthquake. I should have Power Up Punch there. Okay. I wish I had Shadow here, but that's fine. They are absolutely going to Zap Cannon me. Surely. Yeah. Oh, they shielded. I feel like I do have to shield here. Yep, I'm okay with this. You're right, that was winnable. Yeah, boy. All right, we are one down. Climbing back up again. Veteran this set, let's go. It is technically possible. Yeah. Definitely more use cases. All right, well, that's a good lead. We got to stay in, unfortunately. Good leave. Queen beats. Yes, it does. If you're veteran 3 times this week, let's go.
Wait, Vespa Queen? I love Vespa Queen. I should probably reface the camera.
You should run that as part of your flying team.
I don't have a Combi. It's very upsetting. Talking about a Pokemon they screwed over in the transition to Go, Vespa Queen. Oh. It's got exclusive moves, and they just don't even get this.
Ooh, can we get there? Yeah, I have to shield. We need alignment here.
Okay. You hit veteran 3 times this week. Well, congratulations for that. I'm still at whatever rank 20 is. I've just turned on another channel prediction. You've got 2 minutes to put your bets in.
What's the bet? What's the prediction?
Oh, it's about me again.
Are you
Fish,
It's not always about
don't
you.
worry.
Oh, they kept the
Well, do you
shield.
want me to make a prediction about if you're going to win this fight or not? Because that seems unlikely.
Seems unlikely that I win.
No, like unlikely that it will be completed
Right.
the bet within 2 minutes before you finish this battle.
Because I was going to say, I think I've got a pretty good shot here.
Well, I've had 2 wins tonight out of my 2 sets I've done.
All right, we're going to find out if Medi beats Obster on CMP. I think the answer is no. Oh, that's a shame. Now, hopefully, the Obster is not running Future Sight.
What's your team, Fish?
Metacham, Nidoqueen, and G-Fisk.
Oh, I don't have those. I have a Medicham.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me?
This'll do. So what was I just saying before, Fish?
I don't know.
You watched that be a Future Sight Cresselia?
Doesn't matter. That much HP left.
Uncle B-Stud saying I'm going to win. I thank you for the prediction, B-Stud.
Is he the only one?
I don't know. He's the only one to bet so far. And now they can see my team.
Put Ice Punch on Medi.
Let's see. I don't know.
Actually, no, I'm going to keep Pup on Medi because I've only got 2 charge TMs.
I do have ice. You only have 2 charge TMs, Fish.
After
How?
4, sorry. Because of the Team Rocket event. Used them all on.
You had
frustration
200.
Pokemon. No, I didn't.
Basically 200.
No, I didn't.
I threw out 100 last weekend.
The highest I've had in months is 70 something.
Clayton, I appreciate your support here, but I'm using Gastrodon, Medicham, and Sableye. But it's not a purified Sableye.
That's a solid team. Let's go.
Look, it has play. They've got an Altaria. They've got a Medicham. Altaria did get a Sky Attack on the Medicham because I wasn't paying attention. But this should be a Ice Punch, so I'm not too worried here. It's just neutral damage. Farm up a little more. Body Slam again. But I'd like to point out this is not the Australian Gastrodon, but I caught it during the Spotlight Hour that we had for it. I'm very happy to get a rank 8 during that Spotlight Hour. And we both went down at the same time. Okay. If they switch back to the Altaria, this is good for me. They do. Because I've got power gem.
We should make a table flip gif.
Don't worry, Clayton, I got you. They're not going to shield the power gem. You watch, they're not going to shield this. They're not going to shield it. Oh, they shielded it. My Medicham has an Ice Punch ready to go, and they... Ugh. Alright, double shielding the Sableye. I don't know what their last Pokemon is, and I need
You
to
have
have...
Pokemon pronunciations.
Oh, look, it could be much worse. I could be saying more Willy instead of more Wow.
Also, as much as, you know, great, you've got Power Gem on your Sableye, you didn't need it there. Power Play would have been just
Didn't
fine.
I?
Nah, Power Play would have
Oh,
done
and
the
they've
job.
got a Jellyfish. Catch on the Medicham.
Oh, let's go, Lachlan.
We have a chance if Foul Play wins here.
That was a Mark of the Year contender.
Come on, Foul Play, 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 Foul Play.
I mean, that won't KO.
Shh. I actually got a catch. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, yeah.
1.
Oh, you
2.
might still get it. Yeah, I think you've got this. Let's go.
Thank you for the support, B-Stud. And, like... whew.
Give this man his money. Wait,
Choose outcome.
that I reckon
B-Stud.
so few people would have seen that movie. Anyone here seen Rounders?
What?
Rounders? No?
That's my one win of the set. You're up, Fish. I had my battle.
It's a Matt Damon poker movie. Matt Damon plays
That explains why you've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, Beastad's seen it. Beastad gets it. And John Malkovich is in it playing this like he plays like a Russian club owner, and he's just got this it's just this really weird accent. Give this man his money.
Interestingly, since I started booking things in America, I started getting different targeted American spam texts. You know the spam texts we all get daily?
Yes.
I've now started getting them for the American Toll Road Company, saying, you have overdue toll debts. I'm like, do I? I've never been to your country. And nor have I driven in your country. So... And you're sending this text from an Australian number to an Australian number. To say I'm suspicious here.
It's an understatement. This man just check. Rainbow Glow, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This is John Malkovich Appreciation Hour. Lachlan appreciating the rainbow reference.
Always love a rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly, and the dream that you...
Oh, this is not looking good. Not looking good.
Oh. I think it could be...
Whoop. Is this the team you're using, Clayton? They perfect game to me.
Why'd you go straight into another battlefish?
Oh,
Okay,
good. It's a force of habit. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I can keep catching my Bidoof.
I guess Diggersby would have been better there against the because I couldn't switch out of the Medicham against the Skarmory. Okay.
Is anyone in chat going to Seattle this weekend? Is that weird to think it's this weekend, Fish?
Is it this weekend?
It is this
Oh,
weekend.
yeah, that's right. You're flying out tomorrow.
But annoyingly, I leave during Stardust Spotlight Hour. I mean, Staryu Spotlight Hour. My plane departs
That's
Brisbane
a shame. Yep.
during that Spotlight Hour. And I'm like, hey, I get to Hawaii before Spotlight Hour. But then I leave Hawaii before Spotlight Hour and I arrive in Seattle after Spotlight Hour. You know, if I planned this trip better, I could do Spotlight Hour 3 times. Although it wouldn't make much sense to go via New Zealand just to do an extra Spotlight Hour. But... Oh, you've gone green and pink on me, Fish.
Yes, I'm fully aware of my color status.
All right, well, let's get me a shiny Eevee. It wasn't shiny. It was nearly shiny. People will get that reference if they get that reference. All right. I like this team. I'm going to use it again. It got me a win. A win I did not deserve, but I got.
Oh, I expected that to do a little more.
Nidoqueen is up against Whale Rain.
What is this team? How are you winning with this, Clayton?
Mind you, he's not using Nidoqueen. He's using good Pokemon called Diggersby.
Nidoqueen is good, my friend.
It's not Diggersby. It doesn't have Fire Punch. Although Nidoqueen could have Rollout in the future.
Pelipper just checks that whole team. Diggersby or Nidoqueen. All right, yeah, almost went into another one. Yep.
Although I'm not even looking at my phone, so you should let me know if I find an opponent.
Eason W111F.
Ooh, double Medicham. Must be versing Clayton.
True, Clayton. But I
So
don't want to
there's a
use
higher
that
level.
TM.
So their Medicham's a higher level.
Okay.
I know that because I just won CMP tie. Because mine's a Hundo, it's not a rank 1.
Sure.
So this is also going to be... they've got the energy for Psychic. But I think because they didn't shield, I'm... The Dynamic Punch?
Wow.
What?
What?
Huh? Oh, Bastiodon.
Ah, yes, the Medicham Bastiodon core.
Well, luckily, I have a Gastrodon in the rear and a Medicham in the front.
What do you have in your rear?
Gastrodon.
Just checking.
Gastrudon? How am I meant to say this?
Ah, you mean Gastrodon.
No one fights like Gastrodon. I'm not going to shield this. Sableye can go down. That's okay. Dynamic Punch on Medicham. I've not seen that yet. There is a first for everything in this world, Fish on a Heater.
Everything, eh?
Even for you, Fish, you'll have a new experience tomorrow that you didn't expect. I'm not even looking at the normal circles. That's how regularly I do this. Like... Looks like he woke up and chose violence. I'll farm down the Medicham, so I don't really have the option to not farm it down. Oh, they've got a Talonflame in the rear. Earth Power does a reasonable amount of damage.
Man, I'm so...
But they should shield the Body Slam.
I'm so happy that you're okay with those jokes because the amount of thoughts that go through my head every time you say in the rear.
Hurricane? Who the fork runs Hurricane on Talonflame?
What? I did not even know it knows Hurricane.
That's not Brave Bird. That's not what I was trying to catch. Oh, here's the Flame Charge. Do they know that I'm a double resistant to that?
Are you
Well,
double
let's see if I
resisted
kill
or
them
single?
with this. Water and ground.
Does ground resist fire? I think rock resists fire, but not ground. I keep forgetting that one though, so I might be wrong. Oh,
if I
gross.
chose anyway. So what was I on about? So if a Pokemon was every single of the 18 types, it would have one weakness. What would that type be?
Okay, say again.
If a Pokemon was all 18 types,
Yeah.
what would be its weakness?
Is there a definite answer to this?
There is.
If a Pokemon was all 18 types, and this is in Go, right? So there's no immunities?
No, we're assuming immunities exist.
Okay.
So birds are still scared of the ground and fly away from it.
Well, birds wouldn't be scared of the ground.
No, they fly away from the ground. Mind you, a Pokemon with Levitate that uses Dig is still immune to Earthquake.
Are we assuming that this Pokemon has Levitate?
No.
Well, no, because if they've got Flying type, then they're immune to ground. Period. So, so anything that is anything that another type is immune to it is out. So, So you ground,
normal,
ghost, fighting,
electric,
and electric is out.
and dragon.
Is
because fairies are
immune to dragon. Okay, I didn't know that.
And steel used to be immune to poison.
It's not anymore.
I think they changed that.
Oh,
you could
really?
still be immune. Look, this is
do
why
you
I
mind
don't
double checking that one for me?
Go needs to implement immunities, fish.
I think. Well,
Make
yeah.
Bastion better. Fact check me.
Okay, so poison, normal, fighting. What did we say? Poison, normal, fighting, electric, ground, and ghost.
Steel-type Pokemon are immune to damage
dragon.
from the sandstorm weather condition. In Generation 2, Steel-type Pokemon cannot be poisoned by Poison-type Pokemon, hence they can only be poisoned by the move Twin Needle. Because Twin Needle is a Bug-type move. That's a fun meme.
So we've got 11 types left.
Yes, Steel is immune to poison.
Yeah.
Except when your Pokemon is Salazzle. Salazzle's poison moves work on steel types because of its ability corrosion.
Huh. Nice. Yeah. I think it'll take me too long to work it out.
Just have a guess.
So I'm going to take a shot and go with...
while he's thinking.
Bug.
Rock.
Oh, that was my second guess.
Yeah. Because a lot of things are weak to rock, and not many things, not enough things balance it out to So they had a whale rain at the front, and they just swapped into a purified Golbat.
Hey, Lilybear.
Oh, Lilybear's back. Hi, Lilybear.
A wild Lilybear appeared.
Lilybear, I might go positive this set. You never know. You never know. They didn't shield the Ice Punch. Okay. But I need that Medicham for that Whale Rain. I do not need my Sableye for the Whale Rain. This will be Poison Fang, surely.
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Look
You're fasting.
To class.
How long do you have to fast for, Lilybear? Gross.
You're still streaming tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, but she'll only have half the blood. Oh, this would be good if this goes through.
They won't shield this. Surely. They'll think it's...
Let's go.
And
you got the foul play. Oh. Gorgeous.
It's all coming up, Lachlan. They've got 2 shields. Well, they've got a Swampert. Should I show them what a real water ground type looks like? We can have a mud off.
Yeah, that Swampert's really shaking in its weird hand flipper things now. Actually, I just realized how creepy those finger flippers are.
Have you seen what happens when he Mega Evolves?
No.
He goes to the gym like Buzzwole.
Oh yeah, leg day, right? It's done leg day.
Arm day, yeah.
Arm day, okay. Gastrodon's your spice pick.
Well, thank you for approving of this Team Lilybear. I was thinking of you when I was randomly tapping Pokemon I'd built. And because you're here, we might win with it. Hydro Cannon does kill from here, I think.
No.
It's Shadow?
Survive. Yeah, it's close, yeah. Let's go. Lachlan, you're getting more wins than me at the moment.
No. You've had more wins tonight. Don't.
I don't think so. Wait, have you been keeping track?
The medal pops up. I've had a total of 4 wins.
Is that all?
Yes.
I thought you'd had more.
No. And see this? This is called sending gifts. I know PvPers hate
shush you.
doing this, but just watch how simple and easy this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've sent 3 gifts to friends in 10 seconds. It's not that hard. Because the more gifts you send on a regular basis, the less gifts you have to send every night. Now my bag's full. Battlers don't watch as I delete TMs.
Yeah, what Lily Bear said. So that was 10 bubbles.
Lily Bear, I deleted 40 friends who
Let's
haven't
go.
opened my gift in a month over the
45.
weekend. I had close to 400 friends.
I'm going to shield here.
But if all of your friends and all of my friends open their gift the same day, Lily Bear, it's still the same amount of gifts that you and I have the maximum potential to send out that day.
So they are on 22 energy. Wow, they double shield there.
You can get B-Stud. You can get the gift that whenever I send it to people in the Way Spotters community, they always pin it to their sticker book. So this is a very special gift. It comes with a sticker.
9, 10. Okay, so we're on 100 energy.
Where is that sticker I have 66 of? You got us a gym, Lily Bear?
Well,
did you do some wayfinding, Lily Bear? I'm so proud of you.
Man, I need to switch this to Earth Power. I mean to Shadow. Actually, you know what? That was my 5th battle, so I am getting this team the fuck off of my screen.
Did you lose?
I'm likely going to lose again. Yeah, I haven't seen their 3rd Pokemon yet.
I am very proud of you, Lily Bear. And B-Stud, enjoy a murder of crows with 3 Pidgeys just death staring the central box.
Oh, sweet and merciful crap. I've just been hard counted the shit out of.
Psychic. Good boy. Why does it have Power Up Punch and not Ice Punch?
Shut up, Lachlan.
Even I know that Power Up Punch is so 2020. Mm. 3 of each should be all I need for TMs. I just threw out about 30 TMs, Fish.
Why? Why you do this?
Just to make you feel things. Oh, they sent me a gift from Niantic. Bless. Fellow Twitch streamer Gaga Valkyrie. She's great. But she's not a PvP streamer.
I'm down to 2380. No veteran for me.
Bossman Ken, did he send me a Niantic gift? He did. I'm just making sure I open my gifts before it hits midnight here.
That's okay, Clayton. I shouldn't make people feel guilty for redeeming that that thing.
Fish, I'm going to redeem spend some Stardust, and it's going to be Durant. And the
Sure.
wheel is just going to exclude everything that is not Durant for the
Sure.
sake of this. Yeah. Just so you know. Oh, look, it's Alfendiol. He likes to send me the eyes on you gift. I'm not sure what this means.
What's he trying to say?
So they're all the Seattleites. No gift from them. Got a gift from Alien Aura, so I'll open that. Okay, where are we? Daily.
I'm just gonna start another battle.
That's fine.
I got some elo to make up. Dr. Pepper.
I give you some of mine. What's a Dr. Pepper?
Ooh, I have not encountered a Redisteel lead in a very long time.
You know who's worse than Fish at sending gifts? Believe it or not, it does exist. And it's Team Magma Tyler.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He complains about you're even a higher level than him.
Huh.
Although I am seeing him in Seattle, and I will give him a hug from you, Fish. If that's okay.
Yep, yeah, that is absolutely fine.
Who else do I need to hug Team Magma Tyler from? Uncle Beastard, Lily Bear.
That's
everyone's
right.
hug is just another 10 seconds of hugs.
I forgot that Star Raptor also knows close combat.
Hi, Easy Claps. Fish is busy battling, but I can say hello to you. Hey, look, he let me on stream. It's me, Lachlan, the admin. Hello.
Oh, what? You freaking mongrel.
Yeah, see, I'm a level 50 player unlike Fish. Level 50, genuinely, like, if you're level 40, you're probably better at GBL than me, and Mamaclimbs is a perfect example of that. Double Gust.
Redisteel double Gust. That's insane.
It's a shame they're not running triple Gust with Smeagol. It's possible now.
Can someone quote that for me?
Is Smeagol still banned from GBL, or is that just Little Cup?
I assume so.
That's a shame. Why can't I spell interactable? Interact-able. It's a shame they're not running triple Gust, Lily.
It's a shame they're not running triple Gust with Smeagol.
Well, what other Pokemon learn Gust, Fish?
I don't know, but like that quote was funny because you mentioned Smeagol as well.
Okay, I didn't realize that was what made it funny.
Is there anything else that knows Gust?
No, just those three.
Pidgeotto?
Nope. It's a legacy move for Pidgeot and for... Oh, someone redeemed battles, Fish.
With me?
Better battle them. Yeah. I hope they send you a battle request.
You can just ask me to open a gift or something.
Yeah, this is more fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Shinies. It's shinies under 100 CP only, Fish. That's
Gotcha.
the league that we're in.
Gotcha.
CP minus 100.
Shinies under 100.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
Well, you need to catch more and not transfer your shinies. What did he not do easy claps? Did he not dab?
He redeemed something, he or she.
I thought I redeemed that in the returned it in the thingamabob. Seeing both sides of this battle is kind of cool, and also how we're slightly out of sync with each other on the stream end.
This Wimple's going alright. I wish I had payback on this thing.
Did you redeem that through channel points?
Oh,
Easy
this was not a smart
Stardust.
decision.
Did you say there's a sphere?
Hmm?
You sent in a sphere, Fish. Why are you running down the switch
With a
timer?
scar.
It's not a real fight. It's not a real fight, Fish.
What is your Pineco doing to me?
Stop trying to min-max the timer here.
Man, that Pineco tore me apart. Is that charm? Are you charming me? No, it's Volt Switch. Okay.
I was tapping Wild Charge. The stream saw it.
Oh, boo! Boo earns.
Alright, that's my interaction. I'm happy. Okay. Hey, I only need 6 more wins in Great League.
Let's go. I mean,
Thanks for the win, Fish.
I very nearly clicked go with this team.
And you would have had to sit there and watch as I won with my Pineco.
As in a easy claps. I am going to refund this. I don't. I want to use my proper team for now. I will refund it.
Go.
Can you?
Is it? No, you can't refund. You just have to give them points.
I
know how to do this.
I can
No.
do it.
I this way they see the points go up. Add points. I'm just remembering the command. Unless you disable.
No, but then I've got to, like, when I refund it on my end, they're gonna get double that again.
Just hit complete. This is through the old points, not channel Stardust. Add points at easy claps. And then I type 80 in. Haha. And that covers the last time he claimed that. All good. Look at me go. And now I can bugger off to America for a month. And not moderate the stream for a month. Although we have a pretty good chat. I don't really have to delete stuff. Alright. Well, I'm going to count that one win as one of my positive wins in this set. So, what are we at? Do I need to win just one more?
I think
set? One win and 2 fights, and this is a positive set.
Let's go.
Snorlax, Munchlax, Dino, Acom, Hydreigon. I've got lots of Let's Go's on my friends list. A lot of people in my community changed their name to be Let's Go and then a Pokemon name.
Why?
Who knows, Fish?
Okay.
I am not sure who's lagging here. Okay, we seem to be back. I'm trying to build a Talonflame for GL, but it's... and doesn't have Incinerate. Yeah, do you not have an Elite Fast TM to use there? They give those away, and I use them on next to nothing else. What was I using? Medicham. I was using Medicham, Sableye.
Don't want to use a shield on a Thunderbolt. Psycho Boost, yep, that makes sense.
Well, Easy Claps get to rank 20 this season, and they will give you an Elite Fast and Charge TM. I think you get the Charge TM now and the Fast TM at the end of the season. And rank 20 is pretty easy to get to, even if you don't have a Talonflame. My best tip is genuinely just do the Pokemon home stuff and try and get a good Melmetal. It's really good in the low-level leagues. Good afternoon, Kevin8494.
Yep, that's been my night. Hey, Kevin.
It's a shame that my Kamala actually is the official one from Japan, Pokemon Center. Because otherwise I would quite happily detach him from here just to connect it to the boom mic. Oh, I've got a battle starting. Another Medicham mirror match. What are you using in Flying Cup, Kevin? Is this what we call an ABB team fish? Medicham, Umbreon,
and Sableye. Yeah, I guess. ABB
now,
Dark.
They threw that one counter too early, so I knew it wasn't a psychic. Because my psychic wasn't ready to go.
Easy Clap says, guess what? So I'm gonna guess. Oh, very nice catch.
Oh, did I catch something? Good work.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh, that was psychic.
Wow, that's hog.
They're dubbing double fighters. Ugh.
ABA fighter, or maybe triple fighter even. So I'm gonna guess you met Ariana Grande.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
That is not Ariana Grande.
You sure?
Yes. 95% sure.
Oh, that Machamp did not like that foul play. I think I'm going to go positive this set. It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, very nice. Happy birthday.
My birthday is coming up. I'll be in Texas for my birthday.
It is TLC, yes. Sorry, yes, go on.
And the benefit of being in a different country for your birthday, Fish. Oh, they do have a Bastion on.
Is that you get to have it twice?
Is that all of my Australian friends will send me messages when I don't even know it's my birthday yet.
You don't know it's your birthday. Wait, is it? Hey, Scotsman. How you doing? Me, you ask? Well, I'm not doing well.
Catch another catchfish. Look at me go. I'm learning.
You yeah, that's hot.
I'm something.
Yeah.
Something. Also, this is a Psychic Umbreon. So
yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure I've got enough for the Psychic.
Yeah.
Although I killed the Machamp. What am I doing?
You did. So what have they got? Medicham in the back?
Medicham's in the back, yeah. With no energy left. I've got 2 shields.
May
and
as
they
well
have
use
Power
them.
Up Punch. It's Power Up Punch Psychic Medicham.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to use the shields here.
What was wrong, Scotsman?
It's not CVID 19, is it?
Feeling okay, thanks. Slightly better. Is that Orion? And Becca is still bad. Sorry to hear that. Have you all seen the other guy? I think that's what it's called. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg.
Start your fight, Fish. I've just gone positive.
Let's go. High five.
And yes, I said that while I was doing my psychic swirls.
Yeah.
They're out of shields.
Nice. I don't remember much from that film except this one. Well, it was this one recurring joke where the police captain kept on making TLC references, but not knowing that he was making TLC references and not knowing who TLC are. So whenever they're like, "Did you made another one? That was another TLC reference," and they're like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Ooh.
So my go back. Oh, Malamar.
Let's go.
Wait, how do I say that wrong? Malema.
Malema.
Easy Clap's doing what I normally do in chat. I'm kind of here for it, just randomly doing song lyrics. I truly have a kindred spirit somewhere else in the world, Fish.
Somewhere. You'll find them.
Alright, I'll just be back in a minute.
Alright.
You just keep fighting. Try and get
Keep fighting the good fight.
Before midnight.
This is my 4th set, so as long as I finish this one and start a new one before midnight, I'm all G. He definitely walked away before I said that. So he did not hear what I was saying. Now, this thing can farm me down. Oh, no they can't. Unlucky. Oh, that's so big. All that energy going to waste. Oh, that's so big. Superior. I feel like they've got Stunfisk in the back. Easy claps. Don't make us ban you. Shield. Oh, you jerk. Thank you, Easy Claps. Oh. Let's see if I survive a Hydro Cannon. I might just. I'd also have to survive one more waterfall. Oh, that'd be close. Ah, ripperoonie. Well, that's 0-3 so far. I keep, like, people in the Pallet community and in the chat here keep saying, like, oh, I worked my way up to, like, 9,000 and now I've dropped to 2,100. And I'm like, well, like, that couldn't happen with this team. I've been doing so well with this team. Neck minute. Literally all negative sets. Kevin, not the time for jokes. This is a bad time. Easy Claps, is this all TLC lyrics? Oh, as if you Hydro Cannon there. Is this Earthquake? Oh, phew. I was so close to shielding that. Oh, a little Nas, okay.
Use that sludge bomb, Venusaur. I'm so proud of you. Okay. iPad's on 1%, so I've just swapped what's being plugged in. What have I missed in the chat? Anything?
What? Oh! Oh! They brave birded me! The absolute goal!
I always brave bird, then switch out. That's like the Talonflame 101 fish.
On my Stunfisk!
Yep. I brave bird the Sunfisk. Then you can just earthquake it with a whale brain. So fish has gone for a wonder, so let me show you my Pokemon. So these are my Mega 3s. Let us know if you can hear fish scream from wherever you are in South Australia, Lilybad. So these are my Mega level 3s. So the only type I'm currently not covering is none of them. When it comes to good spotlight hours, good events, all of that jazz. So because my GBL encounter is an Axu, I want to maximize my Dragon Break Candy XL from that. So let me evolve my Shundo Latios. He's level 50. He's ready to go. And he's a free evolve as well. Everyone in the chat, because Fish can't hear us right now, just say, we love you, Fish. Love hearts, Fish. Whatever that is. He's coming back in now. Shh, don't tell him anything. Spam the chat with love, please, before he puts the headphones on. Okay, he can't hear me just yet. Whale alert. No, I'm not a whale. This is a lucky trade. Hi, Fish.
Hey, Lachlan.
How's it going? Easy Clap says we love you, Fish. So
thank you.
All is good in the world.
Thank you, Easy Claps. I appreciate your support.
Now let's catch my Axew. And we use a silver pine nut berry because I want to get the maximum candy yield from this. Which is why we just Mega Evolved my Latios fish. Because I was explaining to chat that I have a Mega that works out for all of the available types. So any Spotlight Arrow, I'm good to go. And look at that. 9 candy and 1 XL. How good. How's the IVs? Horrendous. I'll trade that to someone in America.
Okay. Focus, Fish. Lachlan's talking. Be a good friend.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just went for a wander to have a chat with a family member who wanted to say goodbye before I leave. And they got home at midnight, you know, as families do. When you hear someone opening the door with the key, it's someone you know. Oh, Toxic.
Alright, this is good.
But we have a weak connection.
That's fine. It does not seem to have affected you.
Ice Punch?
Yeah. See, I was going to suggest it, but then you wouldn't have done it, so... That is...
No, we're Ice Punch baiting.
Yes.
But now we go... Oh, already accepted the Ice Punch. I can kill it with an Ice Punch now.
You can.
Who needs Psychic?
Well, how dare you, Scotsman?
This won't be Dynamic Punch. Surely. Good.
You chickened out.
My trust issues. Mind you, they probably think this is a last resort Umbreon. If we get this KO...
oh, that's delicious.
Not even a shield now. It's done its job. double fighter, and it's losing to a fucking Umbreon. It's a good day, fish. And now I wait for the switch timer. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. You know how you fix GBL fish? You make it so that stupid 10-second clock doesn't affect the...
Did you hear the latest GoCast episode?
How did you know what I was getting at? And the switch timer should be 45 seconds, not 30.
So you think 45 and pause the clock?
Yep.
But then it's just back to 60 seconds like we had before.
Correct.
That doesn't fix anything.
Unless you're versing a power-up puncher, and then there's a lot more power-up punches that occur. Did they just give me more energy? Or they didn't shield?
Let's
I
go.
went 4-1.
Wow. Give me some of those wins.
Just get with a switch clock. I think it'd just be normal Pokemon all day. I got some rare candy. Spend that rare candy.
Get rid of the switch clock. Just have 5 minutes of trying to switch to get into the right alignment.
So tonight, Fish, I've only gone down 2 elo.
That's impressive. I've gone down like 100.
Well, you went too high in elo to start with. Hey, it's the Australian dealing.
Oh, I won CMP. That doesn't happen often.
Maybe they didn't hit their charge move.
No, they did. Otherwise, they would have gotten another match shot through. Oh, they baited me. Who baits? What a jerk.
Did you not just use Rock Slide yourself?
No.
Some might say they're a mass baiter.
Not me though. I wouldn't do that.
They're going to bait you again. You watch. This is gonna be a rock slide.
I think you're right.
It's a rock slide because they saw you shield the
Yeah,
last one.
yeah.
Like, why were you not listening to me? I know what I'm talking about here. So, Lily Bear, if you're still awake, but by the time your stream starts tonight, I will be in the Pacific Ocean.
That's
chasing waterfalls.
So bad. Like, I am gonna lose this one too.
The chicken wakes up like she does every morning. Oh, did Fish raid you yesterday? King Grits alive.
Oh, hey, Ritzy.
Did I get that right?
And hey, Freezy as well. No, not at all. Not even close.
Okay. Good. Because I'm battling a hippopotato currently.
Can we have a shout out for King Ritzy? And also, Freezy, do you stream?
I'm working on it. Just let me not drop the iPad. Who beat me to it? Good. Oh, Lily Bear beat me to it.
Yeah, how long has it been since you streamed? Okay, so Freezy does not stream. Noted. Well, that's an 05.
05 Fish?
Yeah.
You need to go down to the lower elos. It's easier down here. But you finished your special research task.
Woo. That's 160 points down so far tonight.
Well, what you'll just do wonders in the question mark up. No, you keep going. You try and get the set done by your midnight.
That's it. I've started it. That's all I needed. So now the set's there.
You keep going. You keep going.
That's all right. I don't need to finish it now.
It's after my midnight Fish. I just need 4 more wins.
Okay,
You
so
do you.
you get them. That's all right. Like I get this. I get the battles now.
Okay.
So like once I've started the set, that's it. Like I don't need to keep battling. It can tick
Well,
past midnight and I still get those battles.
all right. Well, you have a good time at work, Ritzy.
And
Is
that was
all
my
I meant
fifth
to
set.
say.
As also the extra bit of information there. Currently at
Oh.
work, mate, so hopefully you have a great stream. Oh, thank you, Ritzy.
Now
Good to
we've
see
got
you,
an
buddy.
Umbreon. Do we think they're no? They're not a psychic Umbreon. So I show them my Umbreon now.
Oh, hello. Nice work. Yes, Kevin,
No
always.
shield. I'm here for the Shadow Marowak though. Now I hope they shield this, but if they don't, they're a Drongo. Now for our non-Australian listeners, Fish, what's a Drongo?
A Drongo is the place that Lachlan frequents on a Saturday night. You know, the Drongo bar.
Dunder. Anyway. If yes, then I would suggest asking anyone but me.
All right, Scotsman, let's go. Haven't streamed ever. First need some coaching from Fish, since he's the professional here. Yeah, professional right here.
See, everyone thinks all Australians are just drunks. This year, I can count on two hands how many standard drinks I've had this year. I've been a good boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you talk about getting drunk a lot.
I know. I get high on life, Fish. I've learnt the skill of holding a mocktail in my hand around drunk friends and they think I'm drunker than the rest of them. It's a skill. It's a very important skill to have.
Yeah.
Now I'm going Psychic here to try and drop their defense. And no other reason.
Sure.
Because this Hypno should be at max energy by now. I'm happy for it to just KO the Medicham. Because Sableye can come in and just go... or whatever it does.
Sorry, what can it do?
So a Drongo is not the drunk playing of a bongo either. Just wanted to clarify.
No. And it's not a position on a rugby field.
No, we have to explain rugby, Fish.
So, because rugby league is the sport of choice in... Wow, they tried to psychic the dark type.
No, they used Dark Pulse.
Oh, did they? I thought that was a psychic animation. And yeah, so because rugby league is the sport of choice in New South Wales and Queensland specifically, and
no,
because
AFL's more popular in Brisbane.
Is it?
Like, to be completely honest, more
Is
people
it?
go to watch the footy than they go to watch the rugby.
Well, I know that AFL has higher attendances at games in both states, but I still thought that someone that I used to know who came from actually lived in both of those states.
Eddie Maguire. It's okay.
Someone that used to live in both of those states actually informed me that the culture there is different and people don't actually go to games very much. Like it's all just watched on TV, and the TV viewership is just through the roof compared to Aussie rules.
People don't watch Aussie Rules on the TV, but if you go to an Aussie Rules game, you're having a much better time
Interesting.
with that community than any of the other sports balls in Brisbane.
Interesting. Okay.
We just don't love AFL to the same extent that Victoria does. They have a problem.
It's an addiction there.
New South Wales has like 48 rugby teams. Queensland only has
like three even. Yeah. So what are the Gold Coast
they're
Titans?
forming a fourth one.
Gold Coast,
Titans,
Townsville,
Broncos, and Cowboys.
Yeah,
that's it. We have 3 times what Melbourne has.
Where are the Cowboys from again?
North Queensland.
North Queensland Cowboys, yeah. And so, isn't there a Townsville team?
That's the Cowboys.
Oh, is that okay? Cool.
I think we're getting another AFL team. Is that right? Or we've put the pitch in and they're building. Well, they're building a new AFL stadium in Brisbane.
Really?
So there must be a reason. For
wow.
That. Well, actually, they're building it in Springfield, but I don't want to confuse the American listeners.
There is a second Queensland team, but I don't think anyone knows it exists yet.
The Suns?
Yeah.
Look, they have some interesting wins, the Suns. There was a couple weeks ago where they got a...
Call me Doodoo.
They got an after the... Was that on YouTube?
No, Call Me Doodoo was the name of the trainer you're facing.
Oh, I'm not paying attention to this game. I'm just sort of tapping and reading.
Yeah, that's why I said it out loud.
Okay.
Anyway,
the
point I was... yes, it was. The point I was going to make is that so many Americans I've talked to think that rugby league is like the national football code of Australia.
No, the national football code of Australia is cricket. As much as we hate to admit it, it's our football. But Americans also just think, American football is each country's football.
Right.
Having to explain to them that gridiron is not the primary football in other countries, they just don't understand this.
No, they get it.
I was doing some Wayfarer Live a couple of weeks back, and we were looking at a place in Texas.
Mm.
And so one of my friends was watching the VOD back and just sends me a message. Americans, they have a problem when you can read the name of their stadium from space. With how big the paint is on their fields.
Yeah. That's great. Were they
shit,
referring to a specific... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
no. Something like that?
Yes, exactly like that.
The Suns had a really good win the other week.
They did.
They got the win after the buzzer, which the last time they got a win after the buzzer was against the same team at the same stadium.
Oh,
so,
really? That's funny.
Humorous, and it was the one time they played in North Queensland.
Their first ever win that they got as like after they existed was against my team, which is Port, and it was another after the buzzer thing. But
Fish, I'm just thankful that you're a Port fan and not the other Adelaide fan.
Why is that?
They have if you go to a Brisbane, like a Lions versus Crows match in Brisbane, the crowd is so unbehaved.
Really?
But then when you go to the Port v Brisbane game, and everyone's just nice.
Did you hear that, Lily Bear?
The Crow supporters who live in Brisbane are the worst.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna... Lily Bear's a Crow supporter, so I'm gonna say maybe that's just the ones living in Brisbane.
The ones that left Adelaide for Brisbane, they are. You don't want to go to a bar that they're going to if they leave. But the only other team I would even consider saying that about would be the Demons.
Oh, really? I would not have picked that.
Yeah, because they always lose in Brisbane. It's just why even fly to Brisbane for the game?
All right, if you want to play that game, Lily Bear, Tom Rockcliffe got spat on by Crows fans. Remember that one?
And where did Rockcliffe come from?
Port.
Originally.
Oh, Brisbane. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh.
And what was I just saying about the Crows and the Lions? Rockcliffe was a huge loss.
Yeah, I was amazed he came over.
That must have been one big check.
I know, right? But then, he got to the point where he was getting dropped from Port.
Yeah. He still gets the check.
He was Brisbane's best player for a while. And then the other
when
weird
Jason
thing...
Ackermanis went south and then stopped being relevant.
Right.
Well, look, Lily. Generally, your supporters don't abuse you. That's normally how it works. Like, Fish doesn't go up to Port Adelaide fans and say they are the worst alive. Because that's not...
Oh, I do that all the time.
No, but that's not conducive to the cause. You know, like, you don't shit-talk PvP in an attempt to get people to enjoy PvP. And
oh, let's go.
You shit-talk PvP because if you don't shit-talk PvP, you're going to have a mental breakdown.
Alright, well, got one win.
Hey, you got to win.
I got to win. High five! That makes me giggle every time.
No, I'm working for the...
Oh, okay, yeah. So Lily Bear's a trainer for the Bulldogs and for it was Fremantle, not anymore, isn't it? Bulldogs and Giants. No, she still does do Fremantle. She doesn't do the Giants anymore. So now it's Bulldogs and Fremantle that she does when they're in Adelaide. Chief Sean Beach, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
They lunged me, Fish. They lunged me.
You're used, Miss Skinner.
Speaking about teams that shouldn't exist, the Greater Western Sydney Giants. And
Hey.
you want to talk shit about the Suns.
No, the GWS have made a spot for a space for themselves. Like they've earned their spot in.
As have the Suns.
I don't think the Suns have yet. The Suns even made? They have not made the finals yet since they were incepted. The Giants have made a grand final. Professor Vitale, I've seen you around. G'day, buddy. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. The Suns are garbage, according to Lily Bear. I do really like Brisbane. Port and Brisbane used to have some epic battles. Back when both teams were good.
You should come to Brisbane for one of those games.
Sure.
And run around the field with a whistle in your hand. But just after the game. As Brisbane lets people run on the field. See, Lily Bear, you have to understand that the Gold Coast hates Brisbane.
As
and
in
Brisbane hates the Gold Coast.
As in,
like the cities.
The location, the locale.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I should probably shield this. I need mini champ.
I like how they advertise the Q Clash in the same way that they promote like the Showdown and the Derby, but in Queensland, Brisbane versus Gold Coast is like Mike Tyson versus Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, we have lost multiple times to the Suns in those Q clashes.
I know it's happened.
Hey, it must be after midnight. Fish's phone's gone to black and white.
It has, yes.
And it actually shows on stream now. That's new.
Yeah, thanks to this video capture card.
I miss it when you would say, "Oh, I've gone black and white," and I'm just like,
"Have you?
What the fuck are you on about?" No, but like, we never used to see black and white on your screen.
Yeah,
just you.
Yeah.
So I would always have to look down, like, what is he on about?
Yeah, but I would explain it. You never know.
Time.
Yeah, and you never know with the Showdown either. Yeah, exactly.
And they had a full Stunfisk just sitting in the back. Like, I thought it was something weak to my Umbreon. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not giving them the satisfaction of it.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty safe to pick Port in a Showdown. And wait for a reaction.
But like when it comes to like the Brisbane Q clashes, like they don't actually advertise them in Queensland.
Yeah, right.
Like you see no digital marketing for it unless you actively follow one of the two teams on social media.
Yeah.
And even then you'd be like, "Oh, are they playing this weekend? That's nice."
And see that kind of thing makes me think that
it's a tourist thing.
Well, no, I was going to say it makes me think that league is bigger. NRL is bigger.
No, but they don't advertise like the Broncos versus the Titans like that.
Okay, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. You watch, they're not going to shield. The jerks. Big old jerks. Oh, they did shield. Let's go.
The first Q Clash was held in 2011, with Gold Coast winning by 8 points. The game established the highest pay TV audience ever for an AFL game.
What?
With a total of 354,745 viewers watching the game.
The highest ever viewership, TV viewership for an AFL game.
The highest pay TV audience.
Pay TV audience, okay.
Yeah. It doesn't beat a grand final. I'm sure one of them was bigger than that. Well, Dawson's kicked a goal after the Sirens, what, twice now, isn't it?
Oh, Lily Bear. I got Rory Laird into my dream team last week. And I don't know if you saw how well Laird did in this game. He got the world record for the highest ever number of tackles in an AFL game. And he scored 163 dream team points. Yeah. And here, I made him my captain too. Well, currently, no, he's not.
Okay. Yes, the highest they've ever got is 12 fish.
There we go.
In the ladder.
There we go.
But they've only been wooden spoon once, so...
Oh, okay, that's sweet.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, Key's only got like 70 last week. Last round. Shut your mouth! Lily Bear has a crush on one of the Crows players because of his floppy hair.
Surely Lily Bear has a crush on someone more attractive than that.
Oh, really?
Although I don't want to speak on her behalf. But like, have you seen Chris Hemsworth? Oh.
I have seen him, yes. Can confirm.
Can confirm he has got better hair.
People have compared me to Chris Hemsworth before.
And that you're from Australia. He's from Australia.
And it was also my stint on Home and Away. The lushest, floppiest hair.
I can't believe, speaking about Australian television, I can't believe that Neighbours is
gone.
Dying before Home and Away.
I'm shocked by that, yeah.
Like, how many natural disasters can hit this town before they just decommission this town? That will be the final episode of Home and Away. It's just the federal government building a highway through it. You watch. The town will rally together and they say, all right, but we need to build this highway to New Zealand from somewhere.
Did you watch Neighbours, Lilybet? What was I going to say?
Back in my day.
Yeah, right. Oh, by the way, Lilybet, that's do you remember Brayshaw that you gave the massage to? That was the wrong Brayshaw?
Huh?
I'll tell the story in a second.
No, you can tell it now. I'm versing a Unova Stunfisk. I don't need to think for this.
He's now the second highest averaging player in the league. So he must be getting some real good massages right now. So, a couple of years ago, a couple of seasons ago, as we mentioned, Lily Bear is a trainer for a couple of teams when they're in Adelaide. And so sometimes I like to bore her with talk about my fantasy football exploits. And she knew I had Brayshaw in my team, who was like having an absolute breakout year. And I get a message from her one day saying, I made sure to give Brayshaw an extra good massage for you. And I'm like, wait, are you working for Melbourne now? Meaning Angus Brayshaw.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, Fremantle, Brayshaw. And I'm like, okay, so that's Andrew Brayshaw. That's a different Brayshaw to the one I've got on my team. But I'm very thankful that you were willing to give a footballer a massage on my behalf, honey.
Honey, I shrunk the kids.
What's wrong with Gaff?
Wait, did I get a win here? What?
Let's go.
Look
at you.
Looking at my phone.
You are just smashing it at the moment. But also, where did the memes go?
The meme is the conversational point.
Conversational memes. Get out of here. That's a cop-out. Gaff broke. Oh, yes. Right. But it worked for him because now he's got superpowers.
Oh, is he playing at Marvel Stadium this weekend? Oh, should I just hit start a battle? Sorry. You don't have to watch my stream. Everyone look at Fisher's screen. Ignore mine.
So I'm going to let this go.
They've brought an Emolga to a regular Great League. I think they made a mistake.
Oh, fuck them.
Just for a reminder for our international listeners, when an Australian says "fuck them," it's a term of endearment.
Endearment, yeah. So I'm sending this guy a friend request afterwards.
Yeah. So just and Fish will probably open Niantic Campfire, type their trainer name in, and hit add friend. Saved it. Campfire is so cool. I would open it,
really?
It would show people where I live. Trade off. This one. Yes, I'm ice punching in a lol and Ninetales, don't at me.
Sure. Ooh, interesting.
But like Charm does too much damage to a Sableye, so that's fine.
I feel like this was the wrong decision.
Stunfisk?
Sniping with a Rock Slide because it doesn't KO. And now they can KO with a Foul Play, and they've still got enough to throw another one at the Sableye.
Noted. Also, Lilybear, what you missed while you were out? In the main series games, Amoonguss and Foongus can learn Rollout. But do you know who else can learn Rollout? Didn't hit the charge move.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
I nearly had the win here too. That's fine. And what's a shame, I think the stream bugged out for those pivotal moments that you were commentating there, Fish. Oh wait, I got the win. Hey, we're both using Sable Eyes. How cute.
No. Twinsies.
Yeah, yours is a happy Sable Eye. Mine's just a I've never been burned before Sable Eye.
All right, I was happy with that win. This is what we're meant to be doing. Not that stupid losing stuff.
What, the 3-2 I just got?
Well,
After
I'm on a
4-1.
I'm on a 3-0.
You know, I shouldn't be using all my sets. I need something to do while I'm at Sydney Airport tomorrow. Tonight.
So do you want just me to complete the set and then we'll call it?
No, that's fine. I've got one more win to get to 1,000 wins.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yep.
I need my platinum medal, and I want friends around for it.
All right, so who's going to do the next battle? Since we're doing that one at the same time.
We can do the next one at the same time.
I'd rather go one at a time.
What, Elo reveal? I went up 15 Elo today, guys.
Let's go. Moongus is a spicy shroom.
What was the other fun Pokemon? Dunsparce could get rollout. And
There's North Melbourne Brayshaw?
Was it Bastiodon?
What about Bastion?
Getting rollout? Was that what caused you pain? And...
Yeah.
Bastion could get countered. That's what gave.
Yeah.
Those mirror matches would take a lot less time.
It would, yeah.
Sinnoh Cup days, hey? So, the question mark cup, which was definitely not leaked by Mystic 7 a couple months ago, assuming Niantic hasn't changed their plans, what are you hoping you see from the Hisui Cup?
Is it a Hisui Cup?
That was what
I haven't
was
heard.
leaked by one of the NDA's team members.
Wait,
because the original
there's
press
like 6 Pokemon in Go that are Hisuian.
2.
They're even better. So how can they have a Hisuian Cup?
Maybe they just put all of the Sinnoh Pokemon in, and plus all the Pokemon you can catch in Legends Arceus. I feel like they're going to probably release some Hisui Pokemon in that question mark event. But, I don't know, man. I think they're... For an event that's happening while I'm in America, they normally don't leave the details this sparse. I don't know what they're waiting for. But also, Palkia is coming back to raids next month.
Palkia?
That's a very educated guess. It's not being confirmed.
Okay. I'd prefer Dialga.
Well, Dialga's coming in Friday.
Yep.
10 a.m.
Yeah, James Brayshaw.
I
don't know.
Dialga invites, Fish?
Yeah, I'll take some Dialga invites, so...
Because I'm not doing Dialga raids. I've maxed one. I'm done.
Jerk.
And I'm not in Australia for my raid hour, so I don't have the motivation to do it.
I actually spent money on Mewtwo, which I haven't done for a raid boss in years. And
I didn't spend on Mewtwo, and I annoyingly got another hundo. So now I have 4 of the damn things.
You jerk.
I don't want them. You can have it. I'll trade it to you.
That's why you're a jerk. You have these things and you don't want them.
I wanted a hundo Groudon. I wanted a hundo Zapdos or Articuno. Did I get that? No. I got another bloody Mewtwo.
Oh, there you go.
This is my first liquor of the night.
What about Andrew? Is he connected at all?
This doesn't get a ghost move, does it? No, good. It gets lick, obviously, but like
no ghost charge move.
Caught the body slam with the...
Lachlan, what is happening to you?
I'm actually just vibing it.
Just vibing.
Like, after talking to our Vendiol, he's like, I don't count. I just sort of have this gut instinct of when it's time to change Pokemon.
Yeah, the Force.
And now that they've fixed, the desync issues, my gut actually works correctly. This is surely just a power-up punch.
I haven't been counting.
It was way too quick.
There you go. The Force.
Now they think I'm going to throw another foul play because they won't see the psychic coming. They'll think it's foul play. They won't think it's last resort. So I think I'm going to get this unshielded. Take their defense down a peg would be great. Haven't... Oh, no shield. Yeah, they can... This will be Ice Punch? No. Calm down from here.
Yeah, it makes sense to power up punch. Yeah, good one. Andrew is also his nephew. There you go. So James Brayshaw's got 2 nephews playing AFL right now.
Must have good genetics.
Yeah.
I've got 2 shields. I'm not shielding a power-up punch. There is a moral complex about not shielding power-up punch. It's a superiority complex.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
He also has 2 shields, but he has, you know, fully health Pokemon that I don't know. I'm hoping I can... This is where his shields are going to go. But I don't have to shield Body Slam. What's the other charge move? They normally are on Power.
Power Whip, yeah. Unless,
and what's that doing?
unless it's a Wayward Hyper Beam.
They've saved their shields for their Vazuzu.
That sounds dirty.
Vazuzu. That's a reference to Futurama.
Oh, is it? What episode?
Vazuzu. I don't fucking know. I just remember someone saying Vazuzu. I think it was Farnsworth's creature that he made in a lab, like a dinosaur hybrid thing, and it eats him alive. One of those like
is this
teleprompter things.
Post comeback?
Horror. No. This is early on. Futurama now streaming on Disney Plus. Not sponsored.
Wow, that is
And when you say
a very talented family.
when you say post comeback, you mean not the revival that's currently in the works, but you mean like the Adult Swim revival.
Yes, that one.
Because you know that there's another season coming, right?
Yeah, I did.
We got to the foul play. Come on.
Nice, let's
He's
go.
out of shields. He's out of shields. He's out of shields. Don't miss a bubble. Don't miss a bubble. This won't kill. But there's a chance. Oh,
wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't they know I have a medal to win? Deep breaths.
Rip. If I win, I'll transfer this win to you.
Fun fact, Fish. I didn't know about that question mark to upload the game logs until you mentioned it.
Oh, there you go.
And I know a lot of obnoxious shit about this game, so thank you.
Oh, you brought in your Medicham? Oh no, what will I do?
And the fact that you can go straight to support from there is amazing. Like, good for them.
Yeah.
Now, for the first time in 2 months, I didn't get my 50 coins yesterday, being Monday. So that was a weird feeling.
Oh, gross. I was like, oh, maybe I do need to shield this ice.
Is that the same guy I just first, who's just power up punch, power up punch, power up punch, power up punch, power up punch on their Medicham?
It must be.
You know what's a great way to earn Stardust, Fish?
Hang on, I'm thinking.
About how to earn Stardust? It's by winning Go Battle League.
So they're on 6 powder snows. They're gonna farm me down, the jerks.
7. 8, 9, 10, 11. You gotta go Stunfisk here. Or the bait and switch.
I should have gone the other way around.
Really?
Yeah, because I need this Stunfisk for the Gengar.
Oh, that's the wrong streamer. What happened to Pallet Town?
Oh, what happened?
Oh no, I tapped on the wrong stream on my iPad. The app crashed.
Alright, let's go. We should win now. I don't know why they went Sludge Bomb. Like, back-to-back Shadow Punch is the play, right? You should know.
Gengar confuses me.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Omar.
Oh, hi, Mark. So I've got a friend, his name is Mark. And, like, genuinely, I go, oh, hi, Mark, to him every time I see him. And he still hasn't watched that damn movie.
Wait, that's from a movie?
His girlfriend says that he's not allowed to watch it because...
Wait, what movie is it?
He'll start quoting it. Have you not watched The Room, Fish?
No, I haven't. Is that where your name comes from? Oh, hi, Mark. Staying for the memes. Let's go. So Mark is expecting memes again.
Oh, but I need a win.
Yeah. So as soon as Lachlan gets one more win, he'll go back to running memes.
Mark wants memes. Mark wants memes. I've got to deliver. It's what the
let's do
wants.
it. Oh man, Lachlan, you're a crowd pleaser. That's what I like about you.
We'll lead with Sandshrew. Lisa. You need to watch The Room, Fish. Like,
yeah,
honestly,
I know.
It's not a good movie, but
Well,
it's an amazing
isn't that the
movie.
point? It's like the
I've been
joy
algorithms.
comes from it being so bad. No, I haven't.
Now, unfortunately, this Wobbuffet was last used for gym defense, so it's got charm.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, most Australians haven't seen The Room. It's really hard to actually track down in this country. So, sorry
legally,
about that, Mark. It's hard to track down.
Are you talking purely in a legal sense, though?
It's hard to track down, Fish.
But are you talking purely legally?
I use a Pokeball Plus. I don't use a gotcha.
Is Mark your actual name?
Like, The Room is so popular in Hollywood lore and, like, the community around this movie that just had a seamlessly never-ending billboard. Like, it had a billboard for years after the movie was released.
Yeah.
Like... like...
Lily Bear, did that make you like the Doctor or not like the Doctor?
Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa.
I wish you better than your heart's desires.
Oh, Bulldoze.
Oh, he actually sang it. Wow. I mean, yeah, it doesn't make as much sense if you say it.
But was it your birthday?
No, her birthday was in April.
Well, that's not a very good birthday gift, a trip to the doctors.
Oh, Zen Headbutt, let's go.
As I said, this Chansey's been used in gyms most recently. I tossed all my TMs.
I'm glad to hear that, Mark. I appreciate the compliment.
I haven't even used the shield. Like, it's a drift plume. What are they gonna do? Icy wind me so I do less damage with pound?
Oh, that pound's getting extra nerf. Hyper beam it. Hyper beam it.
No, I've got to use their shields up.
He was a cool dude. Did you decide he was a cool dude, like, before or after he started singing to you? Look at you with your emoting while battling.
What do you want about fish? I got lots of time when the clock's there.
Yeah, Chansey's not a very high. What's the word?
DPS.
No, Chansey's not a very high. You don't have to think too much when you're using it.
They used the shield.
Let's go.
They did not get the memo.
I now really like this guy. You know, it's that scene that literally everyone on the planet's seen from The Simpsons.
When it was actually Michael Jackson.
Do you get it?
But
Do you get it?
It's like how Michael Jackson... So Michael Jackson did everything but the singing. They had to get a Michael Jackson impersonator to do the singing.
And also he when right at the end when his voice drops like 3 octaves, Michael Jackson didn't play that part. But he wasn't credited. I believe
legal reasons.
Yeah.
You're up, fish.
Did you get you in?
No.
No, boo.
What could I build? My rank 1 Yanma?
Drew Blitz. I'm on track for a 5-0 still. I think this is Battle 5. Now I can just farm a tad.
I love Doctor Who. So, Fish, you said you listened to the Alfindiol episode. What did you learn?
What did I learn?
I didn't learn much. I didn't learn much.
What did I learn? That's a good question. I learned that you're a rule follower. I learned that you guys have automated Jamal's dad jokes.
Jamal chose to do that of his own volition. I did not suggest it. He just started doing it. There was one week where I'm just like, Jamal, you didn't force a dad joke upon me. He's like, don't worry, the audience is still hearing them. So I literally can do nothing about it now. But the problem is, it's lost its effect. It's not just random anymore.
He doesn't spring
Lily
on
Bear.
you.
Should I spend Stardust Lily Bear? I'm spending Stardust.
Ooh. That's alright. You do that. I'm gonna use 1 shield.
I want a new Great League Pokemon for Meme Team Monday.
Garchomp? Or
No.
Gabite?
Gibble.
Gibble. Let's go. Ooh, double shielding. I'm all for that.
It keeps me over 1 million Stardust. I'm happy with this. Gibble, it's your birthday.
Lucky I have all this energy.
Got a TM it so it has Mud Shot and Body Slam. Twister. I don't think I need dig.
We gotta quit. We're back on top, people! Back on top!
Just in time for me to use Gibble. Now, what can we pair with Gibble? Make this an ABA.
You specifically wanted to be ABA. Is Gibble straight dragon?
Ground Dragon.
It is ground dragon. Interesting.
So I'm running Mudshot, Body Slam, Twister. The other
Mudshot, Body Slam. That's
dig.
boss.
The other option was dig for charge move. So I felt like no. Takes a little bit too long. Twister 45 energy, Body Slam 35 energy, dig 80 energy. You can see what I want here.
Thank you, Discos. Hopefully I pronounced that right.
Oh, we got a new friend in the chat?
Yeah. Our new friend.
I close it for 1 minute to check what moves Gibble learns.
And suddenly you're swarmed with new chatters.
Yeah. I think Gibble's going to be complemented quite nicely by... The reason I don't use that Stunfisk, friends, is it's the Stunfisk I got for Catch Cup. It's literally from an egg and powered up once. It is not good. Not even double moved.
Registeel?
I don't have a Registeel for Great League, actually.
Oh, really?
You'd think. I do enough raids.
Because obviously the things it would fear most as a ground dragon is ice and steel.
Speaking of Jamal, I just got a message from him.
That's highly unusual.
Yeah. He says, episode 28 of Wastewatters is edited, but he won't show it to me until I'm on a plane to America.
Interesting.
I think that's his way of saying I can't jump on a computer and do some sneaky tweaks. Because I can do that, but in the US, I'm not going to be wasting my very limited time on messing around with Jamal. I think we keep Sandshrew. And I think you know who's going to be a really good complement to all of this?
That does counter ice quite well, actually.
You know, I think it's a really good thing that destroys ice.
Lucario.
Talonflame.
Okay.
Because it also deals with Sandshrews' weaknesses to fighting.
Like Warrain beats Talonflame.
Well, it's not going to happen. The algorithm doesn't know what I'm using yet.
Hasn't learned.
You watch me get against a fighting Charmer. I get that one... Oh, look, Talonflame.
They're already like,
Giggle.
what the fuck?
We've got to one
It's
body
so
slam.
fast.
Blink and you miss it. And I have a charge move. That did a lot.
If you time your moves a little better.
This is going to be a flame charge. It was a flame charge.
Great call. Great call.
I can get the charge move so he doesn't get the incinerate leakage. I don't count fish. I just hit the bubbles. He shielded the Twister.
Wow.
He must think I'm using a mean team. Do I take both shields off his Talonflame before I bring in my Talonflame?
That would be crazy pants.
That's a shame.
I mean,
I think I like Gibble.
Yeah.
I think I like Gibble Fall here.
Yeah, I agree. I think you should be able to get the farm down before
Because they're out of energy.
Oh no,
so-
they are two from another flame charge, aren't they? You might have to use a shield, but definitely go the farm down. Do not throw a move.
I have 2 shields. I'm happy to use a shield here.
Yeah.
Because this should be Brave Bird.
Yeah, I agree.
I know how to use birds.
Master PvPer right now.
Master Birdman. I'll throw the flame charge. Just so my
Lachlan,
incinerates
the
do a
Master
little bit
Battler.
more. They probably shield this.
Ooh, interesting.
Just to throw them off. In comes Sandy. No,
Oh,
shit.
no. Can you get to a blizzard? No, you can't.
No, I can't. But the good thing is, I know they have the Machamp now. And I didn't waste my Talonflame trying to kill a Hypno.
That's fair.
It's a shame they didn't shield that, thinking it was a Blizzard.
You're still in a lot of trouble.
No, I'm not.
So...
Fish, I'm not in trouble. He's not going to shield this. Damn it.
That's actually good for you. Because now... You probably actually had to let that go and hope that was a cross drop. In fact, even if it was cross drop, you die anyway. So you're in a lot of trouble.
I'm a frail little bird.
If this cross drop does not KO, and you can get a Brave Bird off against the Hypno, no.
It didn't kill. The counter killed.
Yeah. If you'd gotten rid of that Machamp, you might have been in with a shot. Yeah, he started a battle.
His cost wanted me to use the memes.
Yeah,
so
that is. No, it was Mark. It was Mark wanted you to use the memes.
Was it Mark? Oh, hi,
yes.
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Well, I got applaud from Discos, so.
No, I got the
okay,
applaud.
Gibble vs Swampert.
Oh, this isn't good.
Is it?
No, I mean, it's...
Have you personally ever battled a Swampert and a Gibble?
Yes.
Fish.
It's...
Have you done this matchup before?
I wasn't allowed to stream until I could prove to Twitch that I could take on a Shadow Swampert with a Gibble.
So, you want to just run the Sims on PvPoke? How many shields?
I think it just turns up with a bunch of skull and crossbones.
Does it even rank Gibble in Open Great League?
It wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah, because...
Does it rank Wobbuffet?
Yes.
I've got more CP than a Wobbuffet.
But...
They shielded!
Wow.
Alright, double shielding here.
Oh, wow. You're going for it.
Gibble will show its supremacy here. It's for the memes, Fish.
What level is this Gibble at?
50, I just maxed it.
And what CP is it?
It's a hundo.
So, the Great League ranking, I'll say
it's
the
Great League rank 1, Fish.
Yeah, so the Great League rankings disclude anything that has less than a certain stat product. And I imagine Gibble falls under that level.
Well, he's super effective against this Drapion. He won CMP. It's a shame Drapion loses its bug type when it evolves.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to do a lot of damage here. Alright, start your next battle up, Fish.
Oops.
I'm not winning this
Yep, there we go. Gibble is not... We got Gigalith, Girafarig, and Shadow Girafarig.
Disgusting. No love. I'm going to try and keep getting wins with Gibble in the background. You talk about your battles and don't look at mine.
I've just started Tuesdays sets, actually, so I should probably go to bed.
You should. But I've got one more win to go.
Yeah, so once you get your win, that's when we'll end it.
So let me redeem Fight Me again. Okay, Digger's big. Which is good for us. It's just bad Gibble.
Ooh, cheeky.
Earthquake from Diggersby does not kill Gibble.
There you go.
We now know. But it drained all of the energy just for Sandshrew to come in and say, F you, I'm gonna powder snow you. You can 5-punch me all you want, monkey with fists for ears, but I have powder snow.
Oh, gross. Don't KO. Please don't KO. Oh, that hurts so much.
Yeah, Shadow Frenzy Plant will do that to your fish. Oh, well, they have an Immolol and Marowak. Like, ugh. Talk about meta. That's why they were so scared of Gibble.
Shit. Well, that's a very hard loss.
Have you got a Great League Talonflame?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be useful against the team you just lost to.
Good to know.
Just saying, if you can turn back time. If you could find a way. You can take back that loss that hurt you. And you'd say. You gonna do your balloon fish?
Sure.
So what was...
What's it gonna be? What type?
Raw.
Oh, alright.
Or Magikarp.
Chat? What's your guess? What type is it gonna be? So raw is dragon.
Yeah. Or the Magikarp grunt.
Dragon or Magikarp? I mean, you don't get two guesses. What's it gonna be? Dragon or Magikarp?
Dragon. It's more common than the Magikarp grunt.
Cool.
Are we just waiting for chat to actually comment?
Yeah.
You alive, chat?
Hello.
Lilybell, have you fallen asleep again? Elo drop of 60 for the day.
After you did so well.
Shh, Gibble.
So Disgust agrees with you. Thinks it's dragon.
Okay, I'm versing a Beware. I've slipped that low.
Beware's good.
Yeah, but he's Shadow Claw Beware.
That's what you meant to have with Beware.
Not the fighting move?
It doesn't have counter.
It has a fighting fast move, fish.
No, it doesn't.
Superpower does a lot.
It might do. Maybe it's got like low kick or something. It doesn't have a viable fighting fast
I
move.
get the win there. I'm not going to sit through this. I know when I've lost.
Talonflame does okay against.
No.
Yeah.
I want something I can sweep with Gibble.
grass.
Ooh, hope you get a Cacturn.
Very possible. Very possible.
Because Cacturn is... Well, no, Fergus would be more Stardust, isn't it? Okay, Pelipper. Can Gibble take out Pelipper? I'm shaking my head for those who can see me unfrozen.
I get to test out Brutal Swing. Well, it wasn't Cacturn.
Is this a recommended team?
No.
Is it Hydreigon your buddy?
No.
Dark isn't super effective against grass.
No.
Okay. Just checking.
You're just trying to work out how and why I brought Hydreigon into this battle.
Fish, the less I know, the better.
Jiha says, I have caught 3 shiny Moltres. That's very cool.
I caught 3 shiny Moltres from 5 raids in a row this week. That was quite nice.
Wow.
And all of those raids I did were using local raid passes. Although one of my invites from PogoMole YouTube, YT, was a shiny Moltres during his... No, it wasn't a raid hour. It was just a random invite he sent out, which was quite nice of him. I appreciated that.
Okay, I was definitely expecting Brutal Swing to do more. Is that Bubble? Oh no, my phone went Neapolitan. Gross.
That's not Neapolitan, it's only 2 colours.
And also green isn't a Neapolitan color.
Maybe not in Adelaide. Look, if I'm going down, I'm brave birding the Swampert with me.
Do it.
He'll shield it. He'll shield it. Yeah. Alright, Fish.
We're still waiting for that win.
There's yes, I can see your messages, Jiha. Hello.
Sometimes YouTube is really delayed for some reason. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, this is how you're getting your win.
Yep.
Right, I see what you're doing. Right, what's the rule set?
Fish is to use under 1000 CP Pokemon.
That's it? That's the only requirement?
Fish just has to use under 1000 CP Pokemon. Yeah.
Alright, let me just buddy...
And Lachlan has to use exclusively level 50s.
Let me just buddy heart this thing so I don't forget. I'm up to 26 days.
Wow, you're doing better than Adam. He's reset himself again.
Yeah, I reset on 28 days.
He got to 29 for his last reset.
Oh!
It hurts a little.
Brutal.
So I have to use level 50 Pokemon, and Fish has to use under 1000 CP.
Oh, boo.
No, that's fine. That's 1000 CP. You can use them. Were you hoping to have meta-relevant moves on these Pokemon, Fish?
Yes.
Sure. Why not, Onish? I'm not sure if you saw the Pokemon I picked.
No, I didn't.
Okay, cool. You can certainly see them now. And now, kids, we can learn what Gibble does to Marshtomp.
The age-old question. Level 50 Gibble versus level whatever it is Marshtomp. Lillipup, eh?
This is the Shundo, Fish.
Shundo Lillipup, let's go.
Yeah. Do you even know what moves Lillipup gets?
No. Are we gonna find out? No.
No. Your embers were too strong.
Fire spin.
This was just a blast burn. You won't have double moved this. You know who also gets a body slam dig? Whimper.
It's got dig. That's funny.
Just keep digging. Pretty sure all three of them have dig in their move pools. You can't just not run out the timer, can you, Fish?
It's habit.
I bet you run out the timer against Team Go Rocket Grunts.
I probably have.
You did on the first grunt you did at the start of the stream. You ran down the timer.
Oh, shoot.
was the R shoot for?
Because this Talonflame does not have Brave Bird.
Well, why would
it's
it
only
have
single
Brave Bird?
moved?
Why would you have double moved that Talonflame fish at any point in your life?
Oh, brutal. Brutal. Oh, you're gonna win. Oh, you're using Twister. Maybe I will win. Let's go.
But Fish, you know, if you don't win, I'm going to challenge you to another battle.
Well, I mean, your 20 Stardust gets you 3 battles. I really need to adjust that, because that seems very OP.
This is never ending. This is especially when you compare it to the redemption for 1,000.
Alright, well, what next?
Fish can't use shields.
Ha!
And same rules apply from last time.
And the same rules apply.
Yeah. I'm just going to make it fair. I only have 6 Pokemon to choose from. You have lots. But just to be safe, I'll put something a little useful in the back of the party. You used the same team, didn't you?
No. I really should have expected you to use the same team. I can't not count.
Remember, you're not allowed to shield. This is a huge advantage for me. But if you're using the same team, that means there's a fiery bird at the back. And a fiery monkey. Probably should have gone for that Zen Headbutt Chansey. Or the Charm Wobbuffet.
Oh, you still could get the KO here.
If I get the attack up sharply. I did not.
Oh, brutal. No blast burn for me. Are we gonna get to see what moves this thing's got now?
Well, if you don't kill it, maybe. It has a single move, Fish. I'm not a complete maniac. I'm already missing the Whooper.
How did you not get that body slam off?
I hit a charge move.
You should have won CMP.
There is a recording of this.
Okay, we'll finally get to see what this is. I'm watching the screen now. I see the rock charge, a rock tomb there. Wow.
Get debuffed, Fish. Don't you dare bulldoze me. I'm going to take your charge moves away next, Fish.
Oh,
Okay.
no, you got it.
We are now you heard the next threat and thought, okay, we better just finish this now. Hey, I got a fast TM for that. I'll throw that in the bin after.
Oh, great.
But 1,000.
Nice.
Let's
go.
Stardust. Sorry, there's Wild Stardust here. I've got to catch it.
And I got to get this Onyx for the potential
nice.
XLs.
Well, guaranteed trading Candy XLs is still till the end of August.
Yes. Valid.
And unlike a lot of people who play this game, you actually have people close to you who actually play the game as well. In a emotional sense.
Lily Bear is living literally an hour and a half drive from me right now.
Yeah, and?
I can't really do that on a daily basis.
Just walk there.
Sure. Let's see what happens first. You getting to America. Or me getting to Gulwa.
Hey, it's for the content, Fish. Do a blog about it. Check it into your tactic.
Okay, so we have Pokegains is live, Shut Up Toshi is live, Fine Panic is live, Trainer Alpha is live, and Gonzalez Jorge is live. Also, is Bletnir as well.
Let me have a look at who I follow who that's live, Fish. Pallet Town PvP.
And that's it.
I think there's more than that. Well, for those who happen to catch this between now and 10 hours from now, I'll be live on the Pokemon Professor Network in 10 hours. Doing some...
Wait, will you?
Yeah, I've got to do my Tuesday stream still.
Wow.
So did I ever tell you the story of the Tuesday stream?
I don't think so.
So I just said, hey Jamal, let's record an episode live. Okay, we do that. And Ken's like, great, cool, you guys can stream now. You're going to stream at that time every week. And I'm like, are we? He's like, yes. And I'm like, but it's like 11 p.m. in America. And I might have a job. Like, I can't just, stream from 1 p.m. every day. It's not a great time for whatever. Yeah, well, I'll put that on the website. Now you're locked into that time. I'm like, am I? So, it's a bit like Hellway Spot.
And so you've made it work.
Well, I don't have a job at the moment, so it's nice and convenient.
Yeah. How's the job hunt going?
Oh, I haven't been.
Okay.
Who wants to go to a job interview and say,
very well.
oh, you got any plans coming up? I'm like, oh, I'm going to be in America for a month.
Yeah, that's fair. So you're going to get into it after you come back then?
Pretty much.
Should
take a week.
Got to do the plugs. Got to do the plugs because the raid has started. We're raiding Shut Up Toshi. Tomorrow night, Lily Bear is going to be streaming the same time this stream started. She is going to be... What was it? What were you going to do again? Triple something.
Tuesday night shenanigans.
Yeah, Tuesday night shenanigans. It was fun. I remember that. It was fun. And then very shortly after that, on Tuesday night US time, we will... Oh, and I got an Excel.
I'll be landing in Seattle. Yep.
Yep. Lachlan will be landing in Seattle, and Pallet Town will be running their Ultra League draft. So we had
What time is that happening? In West Coast and East Coast, or whatever?
9 p.m. Eastern US time. On Tuesday night.
I'll be on a plane. That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's Sayu Spotlight Hour for West Coast. And we've rated. Sorry.
Yep, that's all good.
You weren't able to plug the whole week. But it says you've rated them twice.
Oh, there you go.
In the chat.
Lucky them.
You hosted